Man, what's up? Y'all already know what's going on. It's another episode of Hall's Heroes. It's your boy, Gonz James, a.k.a. Cha-Ching. Bitch, please, up in this motherfucker.
Ooh, it's your boy Houseway 1986 to his eyes.
It's your boy K-Dubs526. It's free to shut the fuck up, but everyone still can't afford it.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I like that.
Give me some of that.
I like that.
Pound cake.
Yeah.
What's up with y'all, man? How y'all doing?
You know I got to critique it, though. It didn't sound like you was freestyling, though. It sounded like you was reading.
I was.
He's Drake.
I read it off my phone. I got the
you
bars
remember when
on
he
my
was at a
phone.
Blackberry?
Hey, get what you do. You make sure you mess that.
Nah, guess what? He listened to the last podcast. He was like, yeah, I got to come in for real.
Yeah, because I had a little.
At least you got it. That's the main thing.
Last time I ain't had nothing.
Y'all remember when that nigga said, not you, but he said you can pay for school, but you can't buy class? Like, he was hard when he said that. Motherfucker. Jay-Z, you remember that? You can pay for school, but you can't buy class. This is nice, man.
What you want to say? What do you got? I don't think you supposed to wear it yet.
Nah, I'm just looking at him. It say Serenity.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just playing. It doesn't say
You Dr. Strange.
say powerful women in the building.
I must say that you gonna start having periods if you wear that and it say powerful
Have
women.
y'all seen them pictures where it be like people bleed and they'll be like having their period with their panties on? Like, it'd be a whole picture of people like with red stuff between their legs. I'd be like, okay.
Nah.
But then some people, you be like, they don't look like they got red stuff right there.
Would they be having like leakage problem? Like,
No, it's like a powerful picture, like almost like one of them breastfeeding pictures where you can have your period and you can free
they
bleed.
trying to
Yeah.
Okay. Uplift periods or whatever.
Yeah. Have y'all and we'll get off of this.
That's that cartoon Big Mouth. Have you ever seen
Big
that?
Mouth, I seen that. That mother raunchy.
It's about her having the monsters is her having a period.
Oh, but it's a monster with the dude too, though.
I know because it's like puberty or something
What's
like
this?
that.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
It's
I
on
think.
Netflix. It's called Big Mouth something. I
Yeah,
forgot
when
the
it
name.
came out, I had watched a couple of episodes of it. When I tell you they like really raunchy, like really, really raunchy.
And they
like,
supposed to be kids.
yeah, they supposed to be kids.
But it's
not
adult
even high
con-
school, is it?
I think I don't know
I don't
exactly.
think they high school.
I think they in middle school.
Yeah,
But they use adult content and language though for
nah,
these
it's
kids.
adult.
Like,
It's adult.
yeah,
Though.
yeah.
Like I seen this meme that was like, man, Netflix hard because they put Blockbuster out of business and then now they got a documentary on Blockbuster.
You watched it?
Nah, is it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Is out already?
I want to watch
Yeah,
it.
it's on Netflix. It's pretty good. No, it's about the last.
You remember when I bring it up?
The last Blockbuster.
Yeah, when I bring it up.
I remember that. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, it's about the last blockbuster.
Shout out to them though.
Blockbuster was lit though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty.
Which
good.
one y'all like to go to? Blockbuster or Hollywood Video?
Blockbuster. Hollywood
Yeah.
Video when I got older, but I
Yeah,
going on
Blockbuster was.
Man, but tell the truth, that was a good time though. Like
what the 90s.
going to, man. No, I don't think it was. I mean, of course I'm gonna be biased, but I don't think it's a better time than
the 90s.
Yeah,
Music wise, it wasn't.
yeah. NSYNC, 98
I would.
Degrees.
Nah, I ain't even talking about that. Well, that was more early 2000 though.
It was, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was talking to somebody about that today about like I think the era that grew up in the 90s.
Yeah.
I think we got the best music era.
You think so?
Here's why.
Give me one.
I got a reason. I got a whole little thing
Okay.
I was talking to somebody about today. I said reason why I think even better than our parents' era because they got a whole genre that they just ignore.
Who?
Our parents. And,
Like which one is it?
hip hop.
Mm.
So you can't say that your music ear is better than people in the 90s. Y'all totally ignore hip hop. You can't ignore hip hop and then add it into and then try to say you like, well, my era is better because we got this. I'm like, yeah, we not only did we have y'all, we can go back and listen to y'all music and we got that. Like we had R&B, we had hip hop, we had pop. You know what I'm saying? We still had rock. We had everything. Y'all be like, well, I ain't want to hit it because they're like cussing in there, which is respectfully so. But it's still you missing on a whole genre of music that's number one right now. So me and Mama was going back and forth on it. She said, I said, Mama, you ignore hip hop. You can't. How you gonna say that? I can go back and listen to your music. You refuse to listen to hip hop. So it's kind of like this argument can only go so far. I said, in y'all era, y'all got a
Okay, you talking about
so
you don't think that the 90s is the best era. You just think
I think
that,
so.
You think that
It got the best. It got arguably the best hip hop music.
Mm-hmm.
It got arguably the best R&B music.
Mm-hmm.
It got arguably the best. I guess you want to say group pop like teeny bopper pop music.
But you said,
I don't know. It might be lacking. I think it might be lacking.
What is lacking?
The musicianship that it had back in the day, though.
Yeah, but they still don't have a whole nother era. They have a genre of music that didn't exist then.
Right.
Then they got a genre that died. They had rock. Rock don't even they don't even exist like that no more. It's dead.
They don't even do rock no more, do they?
Because people back then was real artists though. Like they really.
I think them hip hop artists are real artists.
No, I'm just saying though. But I think it got less and less. Well,
it's hard to say that because think about all the '90s R&B acts. You ain't tell me like your girl Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. They weren't real artists.
Oh, come on.
Right. But
I mean,
could you name some people that wasn't real artists at the same time?
When the '80s?
No, I'm talking about in our era. Because of course you're gonna name the GOATs, the ones that.
Of course, but there's a lot of GOATs in the '90s.
But I feel like you can name a lot of people that they wasn't no artists, but they made it. They was, you knew who they was. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
I mean, I have to sit down and think about it, but
I
see, but my
because I feel like some people back then were musicians. Like,
who wasn't a musician in the '90s? Who I'm naming?
I mean, of course you
no,
know
I
the
know
ones
what
that
you're
are
trying to say. Like it was more like it was less corporate. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like people weren't being controlled. I
Have
guess.
you watched
know what
the
I'm saying?
Teddy Pendergrass
But I just think-
documentary? That's
like people had a
What
full. When people record, they have a full band in there with them.
right. Then technology got better and they didn't have to do it anymore.
Right, but I think
But
they'd lose some instead of me having. Well, I ain't gonna say
But the
about the
blueprint,
90s.
you talk about the blueprint, like that got live instruments, right?
Yeah,
that's just a different sound.
Reasonable Doubt. That came
But
out in
hold on,
'96.
but hold on, but
I'm
hold
gonna tell you
on.
how good it was. It was so good that Jay-Z dropped Reasonable Doubt in '96.
Yeah,
That it wasn't even thought about because it was so much like heat coming out around that time.
Yeah.
Like we had think about it, we had Mary J. Blige, we had Jodeci.
Yeah.
I mean we had they had some heat in the
but
90s.
hold on, but the 80s had some heat too.
I'm
though.
not saying it didn't. I'm saying they had a whole genre of music that wasn't like they excluding. That was my argument. I'm not saying if you
Okay.
like it or not. We had hip hop. Hip hop been number one for how long now? You know, that's my point. I'm saying if we have
It's only 30 years old.
But
So.
hold on, real quick. And I was listening to.
What's actually older than 30?
But hold on.
What, 50?
I think
50 some 60s?
Well,
70s?
it ain't that. I
old.
think rap and hip hop is two different things, though.
I mean, it's the thing. I mean, because you're rapping.
Now,
hip-hop music.
one of the people from
Well, we can say this
Public
hip hop
Enemy or whatever.
because hip hop is more of a lifestyle and more like that.
hip hop that acronym
that's-
stands for something, though.
Right, but it's still up under rap is what I'm saying. That's my point. I wasn't trying to get all in.
No, but what I'm trying to say is I don't think that rap and hip hop is the same.
Nah, it's the same. Cause you
Dude was just
so,
talking
let
about
me ask you a question.
somebody from the hip hop era, somebody from like Public Enemy or something like that. It was one of them brothers. I had it in my
And
notes, but I can't remember.
That's the 90s too.
I feel it.
Breakdancing is hip hop?
That's what I'm saying. That's why hip hop is more of a culture. I would say.
Graffiti art?
Yeah, graffiti art. Like
That's hip-hop.
When you say hip hop, it's kind of like that's more of a, you know what I mean? That's more to me, more of the way we dress, the way we talk. That's more hip hop.
Yeah.
Like I would think that's what it is. I don't think it's just the actual rapping part of it.
No, I don't think it's just the rapping.
I mean, because that's what I mean. Because people would
It's
say
got to be more than rapping.
Because people would say Mary J. Blige.
DJing, scratching, and all that stuff. That's all hip
different
hop.
facets of hip hop.
Yeah.
So, like you would say, like Jodeci and Mary J. Blige, they weren't hip hop artists, but they were heavily hip hop influenced.
Yes.
Bro, we had Bad Boys back then.
Killing it.
Like it gets scary out there when you really think about it. Like you be like, yeah,
But I think hip hop is the only argument though. I think
R&B.
But R&B in the 80s was fire.
I know, but what R&B? Okay, what 80? Well, what music? So what era of R&B would you rather listen to? The 90s or the 80s? If you had your choice.
I mean, but
I'm picking the
I think
90s.
it's biased though. For me, of course, it's all be biased. I think it's biased to anybody in the era that you in.
But I think we're getting off the rails. My
No,
argument
I
was,
get it. I think you have a fair argument. I'm
My
not.
argument was if you gonna.
I'm
tell
not disagreeing,
If you gonna
I'm
tell
just
me your
thinking.
era, as far as like music in general was better, then it's kind of like, well, you excluding a whole nother genre of music that you just refuse to listen to. That's my point. That's my argument.
I would like to have that conversation with somebody who really probably strong in another because in another era because I agree with you because I grew up in that era. Like
Well,
I can
no,
relate
I'm arguing-
because I couldn't relate to. I probably didn't relate to a lot of
I think you still.
70s.
I think you still missing my point. My point was, hip hop is the biggest music in the world, right?
now.
Okay, it's looking like it ain't going nowhere. Okay, what I'm saying is you ignoring a whole genre of music that's huge. That you know what I'm saying? That's my argument. You ignoring that. But you saying your era is better, but
because they ignored it, do they make it better? I guess.
I mean, I'm saying we had more options.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Maybe
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like you like y'all had stuff that came and died. Like funk is dead.
Yeah.
Like it ain't. I mean, it just.
Hey, do you remember how you be seeing people with funk stuff?
Yeah, it's dead. They got stuff. They got disco died.
Like platform shoes is done.
That like that junk dead. That was my argument.
But pimping ain't dead though.
Nah, pimping ain't dead. But you get what I'm saying though. I'm not saying.
Now I understand what you're saying.
That's what I'm more so. I'm saying y'all know. I was having that debate. I was like, I don't know. Hey, you know what the weirdest argument I had too about music? I'm having a lot of music debates. That nigga was telling me about. He was trying to convince me that Neo and Usher was like. He was trying to convince me when Neo came out, they was comparing Neo to Usher. I said, check this out. When Neo came out, I think he came out in like 2005. Usher already had 3 classics albums. Like it wasn't even nothing.
But I think Neo right for people too though, right?
Yeah, but I'm just talking about just the artist.
Okay.
Just him being an artist. He was not.
Nah, I don't think so. I'm not gonna argue.
Nah, it ain't nothing.
Who, that Neo and Usher?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As an artist?
Yeah.
Nah. Usher kills that.
But then he 24.
But Usher kills that as an artist.
That's my point.
But probably not as a songwriter.
I don't know what all Usher done wrote or haven't written.
But I know a lot about what Neo done wrote, though.
That's what I heard. He write a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I think if you hear, you would be like, okay, I hear.
Well, I know the stuff he done wrote. I know he wrote for Beyonce. I know he wrote for a lot of people.
Did you watch his verses?
So I heard it like.
I'm gonna say, did you watch his verses?
Years ago.
When they did their verses, I was shocked.
The Year of the Gentleman.
I was like, dang, he wrote that too.
For real, was it good?
Yeah, it was real good.
And it is kind of cheap.
I think his albums got bad when once the Red album came out. I think that was the name of it? Red.
Who?
Later, after like his third or fourth album, yeah.
His third or fourth, okay.
Like his third album when it got, I was like, I ain't feeling this no more. But nah, that was my. I was saying what y'all thought. I was like, okay, that's what I was saying. I wasn't saying necessarily that it sounded all the way better, but nigga, you can make it's a hard playlist in the 90s.
Oh hell yeah, it's gonna be mean.
Like you said,
the 90s. You getting everything,
bruh. They showed a video on Facebook the other day when Ryan Gosling and some other dude was singing that Jodeci on Nick. You remember when Nick Jr. used to when they used to have them concerts?
Yeah,
it was like Justin Timberlake and Ryan Gosling. They were young. They were singing that Jodeci though. When I Cry.
For real,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah,
I was like, I said, oh, this really did happen in the 90s, like.
Dang.
It was going down. Man, that shit was legendary, though. When I was like, but they was culture vultures. But I was like, dang, this shit. Nah, that Jodeci was lit.
Yeah, I know.
But, but now he be walking around in the crowd eating people chicken wings. Like,
I don't care about
like, he was singing eating a chicken wing, bro.
Michael Jackson, right? In the 90s, by the time we got old enough to know what was going on, am I tripping? One, they making fun of Michael Jackson by that time. The one they call him Wacko Jacko by that time, around like 97.
I don't remember.
I thought that was like the 2000s.
I know, but 97, Michael Jackson wasn't loved like that. 97.
I don't know.
Look what came out of that. I think that's when Invincible came out.
It was the whatever the allegation.
Yeah, that's when they started.
When he put that baby over the rail.
Yeah, I think that was. Yeah.
Damn, he was going through it, wasn't he?
Yeah. Okay, I wanted to make
probably.
Sure.
I mean, he hung the baby over the. He put the
towel
over the baby head.
That's what make me say probably like something was going on, obviously, for him to do all that.
I want to make a public service announcement too.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Stop telling me that when your girlfriend a week pregnant. I don't care. Like I just don't care about that.
Why, bro?
I'm just getting tired of people. I'm like, bro, you got a long way to go. I wouldn't be putting that lady business out like that. Like, don't be telling me that.
Yeah.
Like, and then like, I'm like, bro, she a week pregnant. You putting a bit, what if something don't like work out? Like, don't let me know that.
Yeah.
A week into it, bro. That's like a lot.
Because then when you ask like 3 months later.
Yeah. And then it's like an awkward conversation. It's like,
nah, you don't even ask. That's
don't even ask, right?
Nah, that's what they usually don't ask. Like, you just it's been a year and you be like, oh, she ain't had the baby,
right? It's like
you be like, I thought she was pregnant.
Bro, I told dude at work, I was like, hey, bro, Yeah, he told the supervisor. I heard the supervisor tell the nigga. He was like, "Hey man, it's kind of early to be you telling everybody that. Just wait."
Well, he excited.
Yeah,
probably.
he excited though.
Yeah. I said, does she want? Yeah, bro, it's $1 million this here. I said, does she want you telling everybody this? He's like, I don't care. I said, okay, if that works.
He wild, ain't he? You know what? I've been thinking, bro.
But remember, that was the conversation. You know what you said? He excited. You know what I'm finna say?
Yeah. What?
Me and your conversation.
What?
You was like, man, don't no dude want no baby.
Yeah.
Okay, he telling people.
Well, I was saying, except for like, is okay now.
He not gay.
No, okay. I'm not saying that. He weird though, right?
No, he just young.
Okay then. It ain't one of those. It ain't Iowa.
I mean, I know
it ain't. I know. I say it ain't Iowa. Dude to be going to. You know, one of his homeboys be bragging about going on vacation in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Where they be going?
Minnesota. Oh yeah. Get what? That ain't. They family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
You said Minnesota?
Y'all don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
Who family?
Now you remember on
white chick.
Yeah.
I forgot y'all like that. Hey, I wouldn't say that y'all like
Kell said it.
Hey, y'all like the same stuff.
Kell know exactly what I was talking about. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
When he went into Terry Cruz's house and then he had the Rottweiler.
I don't even remember.
Then he kept trying to get into the door. Then the dog finally hit the door real hard and fell out.
He told that man that if he run out of condoms, there's a shower curtain.
You see his face after he told him though?
Yeah.
He said, I thought about it. I was like, damn, man, he's gonna. Bro, first of all, that gal was in a wheelchair, bro. she was an able-bodied woman at one point, bro, before she met him, bro. Like, nah, bro, I think you need to go back one day and just check that out, especially the uncut version.
I'm not watching that.
You ain't watching
I tell you that shit.
Not even for no woke
funny.
reason. Guess what? He know I ain't never liked that movie.
Yeah, no.
Not even for no woke reason. I just don't like it. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't think it got nothing to do. Did y'all? I know. I'll tell a movie. A movie I think y'all would have liked. Y'all was surprised. Y'all might be surprised. I watched that movie with Tiffany Haddish and what you call it now?
Which one?
Lil Rel. That prank movie.
I was watching it the other day. I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, I watched that.
The prank movie. What movie?
Yeah,
It's called Bad Call or something like that.
Yeah, I watched that.
It was supposed to be number one. It was number one when I turned it on. It was number one in the U.S. But did you turn it on
Netflix?
Yeah. You ain't got Netflix?
Nah, I don't be on Netflix.
I thought
you just got it.
Yeah, I don't be watching Netflix.
You just pay for it.
No, I don't pay for it.
Okay. Then.
Okay. I was gonna say, bro, you still a broke
but that's
nigga
how
to
it
me,
be
but
though.
I
But
you got money.
like that's how it be, bro. Like I don't pay for Netflix either though. But I don't really watch a lot on Netflix that much.
Either.
Guess what I started watching on Netflix? You ain't looked on Netflix lately,
What?
have you?
What you start watching?
Last Chance U, basketball.
Somebody just said that.
Yeah,
They said it's fire though.
Man, that shit legendary.
And I love I love the football version.
I watched the first episode.
I love the football.
I love the
version. Yeah,
the football
I watched the
version.
first episode.
You watched the first episode? Yeah, I like it, man.
So is it different than the people that was going over the seas and playing basketball?
Well, they play in California.
They was going like to Mexico to try to play basketball.
I
trying
hadn't
to make
got that
it
far if they doing it.
Nah, I was watching a different show.
Oh, okay then. Okay. Well, so basically, man, it's basically the same as the football, but except it's in East California, and these guys are good. Like
they go to junior college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Junior college. It was a bad program at first, right?
Yeah.
And he turned the program.
The dude turned it around.
Yeah.
The
coach.
Dude, everybody's like really struggling. You know what I'm saying? Because like they the type of school like they don't got no meal plans or nothing like that.
I mean that's Last Chance U. You ain't saying nothing different. All the different. That's about Last Chance U.
But at least Last Chance U, they feed them, don't they?
It depends on which one you watch.
They in junior college though, right?
Yeah,
They're
they're
in
in junior
junior.
college, but they not a funded junior college though.
Yeah.
But not right now.
I ain't get that
Not
far
right now,
in.
yeah.
But after this,
Oh, it's going down.
that's why it happens. But that's what I'm saying. You gotta watch Last Chance U. Usually when you watch the first season of this school, they don't have nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't have transportation for the kids. Kids gotta find their own way to, like, one kid was driving 2 hours just to come to school every morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? But then the second semester, when they come back the second year after they did a year in Last Chance
They
U,
doing great.
they get a Under Armour deal and everything.
You don't want to know why I ain't watch it. It has something to do with you. That's why I ain't watch it.
Why?
That day
Which
you said you cried off of it. I said I don't want to watch this.
Cried off what, Last Chance U?
Yeah, you said you cried off of it. I was like, I ain't watching
That wasn't Last Chance U.
What was it?
That was
Pose.
last something. Nah, that was the kids. It was some kids they needed a
What show
last
was
shot.
that?
I forgot it what it was.
Last shot you.
It was some kind of. It was some kids.
I'm done with you.
That was some kids. They were bad. They was like a bad.
Tights.
They was like a bad school in Chicago, and this little bad little boy. He can barely read and talk. You know what I'm saying? But he had an anger problem, and they would pick on him. You know what I'm saying?
What grade was he in?
Huh?
What grade was he in?
He had to be like, it couldn't be no more than third.
For real.
Yeah. I just felt his pain because he was so angry. You know what I'm
He
saying?
didn't have no help or nothing like
not
that.
really.
That's bullshit,
I'm glad you said can't read. Bruh, I was looking up Overton. I was trying to see was they stuff still highlight. You remember how Overton and Hillsborough, they grades used to be high? Man, they reading proficiency is terrible. It's horrible.
What happened? The rezoning or something?
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. That mud ain't the same. Right? Good riddance to that school. Because I looked up that nigga John Overton. He was a horrible guy.
He was, for real.
Yeah, he was friends with Andrew Jackson.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Is that why? Who on the interstate
He
right
was
there?
Hold on. He was a slave trader.
Who on the interstate right there?
The one that keeps spray painting.
Yeah.
How you seen it?
Not lately.
They be keep throwing paint on it.
I keep hearing that they trying to get it down, though.
I mean, people ain't right, man. People waking up to this shit. They was doing this shit blatantly, like I said, bro. They just was, you know what I'm saying? They put their heroes.
I mean,
up
nowhere in any other around the world that you ever celebrate the people that lost.
Oh yeah, no.
We celebrate Confederate.
In America.
Yeah, in America.
That's what I'm saying. Nowhere else.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Nowhere else did you celebrate. You don't celebrate the Nazis. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't put their statues up because he led the Nazi war. You know what I'm saying?
I remember when they knocked that wall down. It took them a while to knock
The
that wall.
Berlin Wall.
Yeah,
but that after the
was
Cold War.
That was like a form of a statue. When they tear that mud down,
After the Cold War.
But this
they tore that mud. I remember.
But we talking about
when
one.
They tore that mud down. Did we?
I thought it was in the 80s or something like that.
Yeah, if it was one statue in the
Berlin
South,
Wall.
I can understand that. But we talking about it's
everywhere.
It's a one statue per state.
It's streets.
Yeah. Like we talking about a whole different.
Andrew
thing
Jackson, the home of we in the home of Andrew Jackson, like right now, like.
But
man,
you know
that's
what?
when I first learned. Go ahead, Kim. My bad.
Because like they were saying, even some of the other stuff, like George Washington. Did you find out? I found out that he used slaves
as their teeth.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I googled that shit. Man, somebody told me to Google that, and I googled it. They try to say that he used animals and slaves, but they was like he used rhinoceros or something like that. And they was like, "Where's a rhinoceros in America?" Like,
and how the fuck you gonna put?
Ain't no way you was just getting rhinoceros from back then. Nah, you was using straight human.
Come on,
man. That's what me and Gonz
fresh slave teeth.
That's what me and Gonz been talking about, man. I just think humans in general are just cruel.
Oh, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Not every human, but I think everywhere you go, they got a dark history.
Yeah.
Like I think it's because like we always talk about in this podcast, it's all people always want to be on top.
Yeah.
It don't matter. Like I want to be on top. And nigga, if something happened and everybody turned white, somebody gonna find a way. Okay, we ain't messing with the redhead niggas.
Yeah.
It's gonna find nigga. It's human. We greedy, bro. We greedy.
I think. See, I think it's like jealousy. I don't think it's like you natural like that. I think.
Go ahead with that.
I think it's like you see somebody else with something and you don't know how to get it, and instead of finding out how to get it, you just take it. Yeah. I think you know what I'm saying.
Hard to get it.
Instead of working hard to get it,
or you
just
feel
take
like,
it.
or you feel like the way they got it, I can't work that hard to get it myself.
Right.
So I'm gonna hate, or I'm gonna take, or whatever.
Right. Or that person could be like an asshole. That don't mean that I'm trying to conquer you or nothing like that. I just fuck you. You feel me? I don't want to show you how to do this.
Well, that's true. It's just like how people drive. It goes to how people drive. Like people care about what they trying to get. They ain't worried about cutting. They don't care if they cut you off. Nah. They don't care if they riding on your bumper blowing their horn, even though they can go around you. They want. Nigga, this about me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the whole thing is like messed up. Imagine if people just weren't greedy.
But hold on. Like most of the time, when you look at a person, like if you look at a person that's evil, right, and then you look at their history, and then something triggered that evil activity. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like
you weren't born.
You're a baby.
Like you're a baby. Babies ain't coming out.
They not coming out evil like that.
Nah, they not.
Feel me? Like,
I agree with you, bro.
They not. So it's like. something triggers
Man,
that.
bro, I was talking to Sharon about it one day. She was like, man, if they just gave everybody money and they gave everybody a house. I said, nigga, if they did that, they could do that. A nigga gonna be like, well, man, why my house ain't bigger than his house?
Yeah.
Why, you know what I'm saying? Why his water come out stronger? His water pressure stronger than my water pressure?
Yeah.
It's niggas like nigga just be happy that you got a house,
right?
And it was free and you got money.
Or
in the bank.
just figure out how to get it like that. Like I think I was telling either you or him the other day. I was like, man, I'm tired of like being like, I'm mad that they doing something.
Yeah.
I just gonna figure out how to do it for myself. You feel me? And I was thinking like, okay, that's how I'm trying to get with the clothes. I don't want to go out and buy a Nike shirt or a Gucci shirt. I want to be able to create that quality and have it for myself. That don't mean that I want them to go out of business.
But if you see a Nike shirt that you like, you'll get that too. Like, cause you ain't no hater.
I ain't no hater, but I don't want that no more.
Me either.
You feel me? I just really don't. Like you said, if it ain't nothing black on, I really don't want it. Like,
what about Nikes?
I want the shoes because I don't know how to. But hold on. I can't make shoes yet though.
But even if you can, you gonna wear your shoes, but you still gonna be like, man, I still want to hop in there.
I don't know.
You know what you? Okay, good example. Go ahead. And tell me if it's off a little bit.
Yeah.
You know how you said a long time ago, like you wouldn't take no Under Armour deal. You don't care what they pay you.
Yeah.
I know you can. You did tweak it.
I
later.
did. Yeah.
You did tweak it, but you said you said
now I would.
But at the time though, like looking back, you like okay, cause I like Nikes. You said nigga, I really like Nikes.
Yeah. And now my mind done changed to the point where like
wealth.
I want to be like Master P.
Right.
Like he got his own
everything. Yeah. Yeah,
like
that's true.
For real. Like he really got his own everything.
But then I done seen people wear like some Versace glasses and all of that though.
Yeah,
I done seen them do that.
Okay.
I don't think nothing.
No, I mean I feel that, but
I know what you're saying. His mindset is to be like, well, I feel.
Because if I can make like if I can make some Versace glasses on some real shit, like you just showed me, you just light bulb moment me at the beginning of the show. I can buy the pants like that.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is get my patch and get them put on the pants. You feel me? Like you
want to make your own suits and everything.
I want to make my own everything. Well, that's different. Then. Like and I'm not trying to be a devil's advocate. It's like different. I'm for real.
It's different if you can say you're gonna make your own everything as opposed to I'm just gonna make two things or one thing.
Yeah, you know how much I like on some real shit. And I'm not trying to play devil's advocate, but. Besides pants, like most of the time you done seen me. Besides,
but maybe you just the devil like Lil Nas X. Maybe you just that.
I can't wait to talk about that.
Okay,
we ain't got to talk.
So
about
I'm gonna finish this and then we can talk about that. All right. Damn. Most of the time you see at least my tops and my hat is my brand now. I'm like moving. I'm trying to get the full kit.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a belt. You know what I'm saying? I want to design a belt. About 4 episodes, I'm like, man, I'm getting a Gucci belt once I get my stuff.
Right.
All my shit, all my.
But that don't mean you don't want
out the way.
I know what you mean.
But now I'm like, nah, I just want a pseudo belt.
Right.
With the same quality though. You feel me? Like, niggas, them jail belts niggas be making don't be dying, bro. You feel me? Like, they really don't. What's that?
But some stuff just be whack though.
Yeah, I ain't trying to make no whack shit.
Like that old Snoop Dogg gear. Yeah, I remember that.
Man, that shit was trash, bro.
Hey,
which one did you like? Which one was your besides Rockaway? We gonna take Rockaway.
That don't count. Sean John and Rockaway don't count.
Okay, Sean John and Rockaway don't count. What was y'all favorite rap?
Vocal.
Vocal was dope.
Vocal was dope.
My favorite rap clothes?
Clothes, yeah.
And Outkast.
Outkast was tight.
They had some heat. They had some heat.
And you said Rockaway don't count.
Cause that's come on now.
I don't know who else
them
had.
And Sean John ended up getting their brands to a point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know who else that I wore besides
Fubu. Nah, Fubu
that wasn't a rapper.
That wasn't a rapper. Yeah, my bad.
That was at other brands I know that I like.
Cool J's, but we was.
Yeah, we did.
I know a brand that I love that nobody, but it wasn't a rap brand.
Hold on, I got it.
Boff.
Paco.
No.
Hold on, Bugle Boy.
No.
I think I'm gonna get. I think I know what it is.
What? No.
Okay, hold on. Don't tell me.
I got a picture. I got a 3rd grade picture with his shirt on.
What was that Spanish dude niggas used to wear?
He was French.
What was his name?
Jabot.
No, the other nigga, Eddie something.
Bauer.
No, not Eddie Bauer. What's the other Spanish?
That's what you used to wear.
What's the other? It was another brand, man. It was his name was like Eddie something. It wasn't Eddie Guerrero. You finna say it. You know what I'm talking about?
He had like the rock band. bead. They got like the
I can't think of his
the
name.
rhinestones and shit all over his.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
Not Ed Harden.
Is that what you're not talking
I
about?
ain't talking about Ed Harden. That was trash.
Yeah.
That was real trash.
You want me to go tell y'all? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Averex.
What
nigga,
the
that
fuck
was
is
nigga,
that?
that was high end.
I used to love my
But it was,
Averex.
but that,
What
he
is
said
that?
some high end, nigga. That nigga don't. Nigga,
That was high end.
Yeah, nigga cost a lot. It wasn't cheap
I used to
back
have
then.
I had an Averex watch.
You had a jacket too, then. Mm-hmm. How much was the jacket back then?
I don't know. I didn't buy it.
How much you think it was? It was a few $100s.
I didn't buy it.
Nigga, it was still. I
know
remember
they had.
Averex used to be a.
They had my first kinetic watch that I ever had
It
in my
wasn't
life.
$60.
Yeah,
That shit was dope.
man, that shit was fire
Averex
to
used
me.
to be fire.
It didn't have no battery. You had to wear it for it to work.
Yeah.
And the more you wear it, the better it worked. Man, that shit was fire.
Tell
to
the
me.
truth.
And it was clear on the backside, but it had like the sport band on there, like the little Velcro band on there. And I was in, man, I had it was blue and yellow with the blue and red yellow Averex shirt.
You thought you was shitty.
Couldn't tell me nothing.
Man, my mama used to take me to Eddie Bauer all the time.
My friend mama used to buy us Eddie Bauer
The sweats, the headbands and shit.
every Christmas. She'll buy us
You
Eddie
would
Bauer.
never wear them, would you? I would never wear that.
Because it wouldn't fit my big head.
Eddie Bauer,
anyway.
that's what it was.
Eddie Bauer.
Yeah, that's what I was
Okay,
thinking
then.
about.
Oh, yeah, I
Eddie
used to wear
somebody.
that.
It used to fit my
That's exactly what we talking about.
yeah, it couldn't fit my head. That's why.
Guess what I used to say? They used to be like, Eddie Bauer, I don't know about that. I'd be like, man, that
My
one
homeboy
came
used
out
to
of Green Hills Mall, so y'all can really say what y'all want to say. Like,
Hey, but they had the best expedition.
come on, bro. Listen, bro, when Wayne
Eddie
said
Bauer
that,
edition,
when Wayne said that, that solidified my shit, bro.
Nah, that mother was clean.
That's
though.
why I was
I knew
like-
somebody who had one. That's why.
I used to
Eddie
say it all the
Bauer
time.
expedition.
Get what I used to say?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That
Yeah,
mother
because I
was
knew
clean.
somebody that had one. I used to say pile up in the Eddie Bauer.
Yeah, that mother
I
used
was
to
like,
be
y'all
clean.
was talking about my vest, but
Nah, that
that's what
mother
they,
clean.
you know, they also make Escalades.
What's the name? Used to have a van, Nautica. I knew somebody that had a Nautica. I knew two
Man.
people that had Nautica van.
I ain't never liked Nautica.
I used to like Nautica.
I used to like Nautica because it's big man clothes.
I know a lot
though.
of people that like it.
But I can go to. I used to go to back then. I used to go to Nautica and get my size. You know what I'm saying? They might have a 3 or 4X in there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In the mall, like I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to Nautica.
Man, this gonna bring up an old conversation we had the other day. You remember we was talking about like niggas getting trapped on DMs.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that conversation?
Yeah.
Man, bro, as soon as we talked about that, when I tell you somebody start hitting me up, I ain't respond.
Yeah, you better not.
I said, oh no.
They gonna screenshot you. They gonna
Bruh,
try
I
to
did
Derek
not-
Jackson
man,
you.
what was that stuff you was telling me, bro? Like,
You talking about it's a game, bro. Like it's a game, bro. Even with like I think Lil Baby, he got in trouble, right? Him and his gal ain't together, right?
I don't know if they
With a
together.
porn star, right?
Yeah.
And he, you know,
It was
what I'm
2
saying?
porn stars, right?
I don't remember, but this is the thing though. You talking to them or whatever, man. They out of nowhere. You don't never know out of nowhere. You be like, oh, okay, so today you decide to tell somebody that
Man, you know what that made me think about? I was like, man, that means anybody can really get caught. Bro, ain't no way the information I got now, ain't no way like I don't know what he got, but from what it looked like he got money. Like, ain't no way I'm getting caught with that kind of money.
Nah.
I'm not even gonna text you from my phone. You can say whatever you want to say. That ain't me.
Yeah.
Unless you got a picture.
Yeah.
You got a picture, I'm down. But
Yeah.
if it's just text message, I ain't texting you from my phone. You stupid.
You're
ain't you?
retarded. Like
Think I'm gonna text you from my
I
phone?
ain't doing that no more, bro.
Like-
They were saying that on one of them check. They was like, do y'all still turn y'all phone upside down and your gal touch y'all? I be like, man, y'all trip, bro. She got her face. She can open. She got the cup. You got it. I don't got nothing. We married. You feel
Stress
me?
free, ain't it?
What? I ain't nothing to do. What
It's
is
stress
it?
free.
I ain't got nothing to worry
It's
about.
stress free when it's like that, ain't it? You ain't got to worry about nothing.
The only thing that she got to worry about me talking about in my text is me having conversations about old people with my homeboys.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That
Like
ain't nothing.
when they bring up stuff,
Right.
they be like, I saw so and so. I be like, oh, for real.
That ain't
You know what I'm
nothing.
saying?
And somebody trip over there.
Oh yeah, you feel me? We got a way better relationship than
But
that.
because like you said, if you make her that comfortable, she won't even check your phone.
Yeah,
at the
she
point.
don't, exactly.
When it get to that point, she won't even check it no more.
Yeah, bro, I be like, man, who is that calling for me? Who texts me?
Yeah.
See what they say? What?
She
Oh,
won't
for
even
real.
think about your phone after a
Guess
while.
what? She be so weird. She be like, I don't know who this person is because everybody got a nickname in my phone. Like, because everybody got you did your own little thing. You
Yeah.
know, just like you, everybody else they got the text messaging app make their own name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My sister's, she didn't know how to work it, so hers say my number is. I'm like, oh, okay, you know it say that, right?
Yeah.
Like that's what it say when you call everybody, and it got your picture and it say my number is.
She might be on to something.
I don't know what she on to. She probably on drugs, bro.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
God.
somebody DM you, don't even respond to that.
No, for what?
Yeah, that's stupid.
No, that's
That's
What she look
paper
like?
trail.
What she look like?
Do you hear me?
I don't care what she
Look like
What
your
she look
future
like?
over with.
Bro, once that nigga told
Where she
me,
at though?
Bro, once that nigga told me that, I was like, oh no, I ain't know they.
Can I get to her?
Guess what I told? Guess what
I
guess
might
what?
DM her back though. I ain't gonna lie.
I took my family to the A this weekend. That's what we went to this weekend. We went down there and kicked it. I told it
You went
was
to the 8 this weekend?
yeah. It was some. It was
You went today?
yeah. Me, the whole family. Me. Ash,
We passing over a lot right here.
Yeah.
Why you said
I
that?
talked to you this weekend, didn't I?
Yeah.
I didn't, so that's why
You
I'm
didn't talk to me
surprised.
this weekend?
Yeah,
Nah, I
I
ain't
talked
talked
to
to you.
Yeah, I talked to you. A
Nah,
couple
no, I
times,
ain't talked to you this weekend. But I was like, I ain't worried about it. I don't talk to that nigga anyway.
Oh no, I think I text you and everything.
That's
We
not
had-
talk. That's talk. That's what you mean. I mean, we
you don't think,
communicate.
if you don't think texting talking, you crazy. But we
Hold
never
on,
hit each
what
other
do we
up,
text
though.
about? Look, you text me, bro. You text me when you was passing my house,
Oh yeah, I text you.
and you text me about some shoes. But that's
When?
not. That ain't nothing.
That's
do I
what
like
I'm
them? Do I like?
saying.
But that ain't nothing. If you text me about shit, I don't think we conversating. I just think we just passing by. That's like if you seen me driving on the street, you was like, man, I saw you. Man, yeah,
Yeah.
you saw me, but
Yeah.
I don't really think we really saw each other. Cause like you texted me about, man, do you like these shoes?
He
And
didn't
then-
text you that he was in the A.
Yeah, then I text
ain't text you
No,
that I
I
was
didn't
in
even
the A.
about to text me about the A, but I don't.
It sounded like you want nobody to know you was in the A.
I just told y'all. Why would I,
I
not
talked
want
to
nobody
you though.
know?
It's straight.
I ain't mad at you was in A.
But I ain't talking about that. But I'm talking about like, what I was supposed to be like. Hey, I'm finna go to the A.
Nah,
Nah,
I thought if I
nah,
talked to
nah.
you, I thought you was gonna be. You would have been like, I'm in the A.
Hey, I'm in the A. Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought.
What you doing right now? I'm in the A.
Man, because it wasn't nothing. I was just chilling. You feel me? We went.
That's
to
what you do in the A. What else you supposed to do in the A?
That's what I'm saying.
Party? You want
You
the
went to-
party?
What I was trying to. What I
You
was
with the slutty
trying.
vegan? Where you go?
I don't even know where that place at. I was trying to say.
I thought you said you
I
know
was
what it
looking
was.
at. I was looking at booties down there in Atlanta.
Well,
know
you
what
went
I'm
to the
saying?
mall.
No, you didn't.
No.
Cause it's
Oh,
packed.
You went to
Yeah.
somebody's
No,
house.
we went to the mall.
Y'all did?
Yeah.
It's packed.
you went to the
you
A then.
mall.
Yeah, I went to the A.
What mall you go to?
Cumberland.
Yes.
That's
Oh.
the mall. Yeah.
What'd you get?
Nothing. I ain't getting nothing. I got Lele some. Lele got some stuff.
Hold on, you was in DTRL. You ain't get nothing.
I didn't go in there.
Why you ain't going to DTRL? Why you go to Cumberland for
first
then?
off-
What you
first
going
off-
there? Well,
first
hold on.
off-
Where, hold on. It's a lot of questions now. I got a lot of questions. You went to Cumberland Mall, the Hood Mall in Atlanta, and you didn't get nothing.
And then went to COVID City, didn't tell nobody.
Okay.
And like you said, I know it's plenty of ass.
Yeah.
They didn't get you motivated to buy nothing. Like you ain't get nothing.
I got questions.
No. Go
Did anybody
ahead.
have a mask on?
Everybody
No.
had well, majority of people had masks on.
Okay.
Yeah,
70%.
Nah, I ain't even finna cap like that. Like maybe 4 or 5% of people didn't have masks on.
4 or
I can't
5?
even. I can't even say 4 or 5%. Maybe
really?
like 1% of the people didn't
Really?
have masks on.
'Cause
Like
every time
no
I watch
cap.
somebody,
Did you go out?
No, I had my family with me.
every time I watch somebody who live in Atlanta, they always go out in Atlanta, and the people around them don't never have masks on.
People had masks on. First off, we went to the mall when it first opened. So
Oh,
ain't nobody going to the mall
Nah, ain't nobody going
in Atlanta when it first opened.
Nah, you still
That's-
there with the grannies.
That's what I'm saying. So it wasn't dunk like that. We got our food. We really spent most of the time in the hotel, like room. You know what I'm saying? Like, kicking. But we went to
I'm leaving next weekend. I'm
This-
going somewhere.
Oh yeah, after we
Still
done
go to
talked
Memphis.
about it, we just not getting vaccinated right now. I ain't even gonna say right now. We just not getting vaccinated. So, but we
Don't
was
worry.
also like
Next
we
week
not
when y'all
finna
hear
get-
me, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I went to Memphis. Don't worry.
But hold on, then,
I'ma tell
then
y'all
it's
about
gonna
it
be
when I
like
get back.
I gotta go. I gotta get vaccinated again Saturday.
I was
Yeah.
say you should be on your second shot coming up
Yeah,
soon.
Saturday.
what was I finna say? Oh yeah, we was like, well, we just ain't gonna be scared. Like we know what it is. If it is what it is, you feel me? Like we wear our masks, make sure we wash our hands and do our thing, and all we can do is treat it like the flu. You feel me? Like
I'm trying to get my way. I'm texting right now to get my.
Those.
I'm trying to go to
What?
Memphis
Treat like
right
the
now.
flu.
what else can you do? There
Why
ain't no
you-
medicine
why-
for it, is it?
Why you telling me about your good time? I'm over here texting like, can we go to
finna go
Memphis this weekend?
Just go.
We out.
We had to. It was all of it worked together. Her car was in the shop. They had to give us a rental because the work that they didn't do it right. So they gave us a 21 Malibu.
Put miles on that hoe.
That's my sister said the same thing.
Put
My
miles
sister
on that hoe.
on my dad's side. I've been talking to her. I don't know.
Put
Have I told
miles on
y'all about
that. Put miles on that bitch.
All right. Boom. So we put miles on that bitch. We went and we just.
She said,
man,
"Sure." I think
stayed
we
at
out. I don't know what. I don't know.
You gonna titty bar up there?
We stayed
Nah,
at
I'm
the
just gonna go.
Waldorf
I'm just gonna do.
Astoria.
Like you said, I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna go to the mall, walk around the mall real quick, find something to eat, go to the hotel room, and then come back.
Yeah. And
Like,
smoke.
yeah, I'm just gonna do it like that. Like you said.
When you talk to me, I was probably smoking. I was downstairs in the I was up under the underpass, like up under the you know how the garage, they make the stone garage.
You was in a hotel?
I was in a Waldorf Astoria.
Ooh. That sound fancy. I don't know what that is.
No, I'm just playing.
That
I know
sound
what that is.
fancy.
That's like the Trump hotel.
Oh,
The
okay.
Waldorf Astoria, like
Yeah.
it's probably like a 5-star, I think.
Tell the truth.
Yeah, they
I mean,
ain't playing.
probably it is a 5-star.
It is, ain't it? Yeah, it's a 5-star. We stayed in a 4-star, so don't even
That's
worry
even.
about it.
That's still good though.
Oh yeah, that's still good.
See, I don't think I'm gonna do it like
when
that.
When we was doing our thing, we would never.
But they
stay in
cheap though
nothing
right
else.
now, ain't they?
Nah.
They
Well,
not.
the date we was trying to go now this weekend. Nah, that shit crazy.
For real.
Cause it's finna be Easter, right?
We going down but the church.
Yep.
It's finna be Easter. Nah, we just looked up the dates
It
because she
sure
off.
is Good
She
Friday.
off on Good Friday, so we
Yeah.
was like, let's go next. Before we went last weekend, we was like, let's go next weekend. We looked up
The
the
second
prices. We
is
was
Good
like,
Friday.
nah, we ain't-
Dang, because
we
April
ain't
Fool,
doing that.
April the 1st.
I said, nah, I don't think we need to spend $600 on a day. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I don't think it. We ain't got it like that. Like
Look at him. He like, I would have spent that 600.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
He said,
No, I
nah,
didn't.
see, it was gonna
But,
be the some of the hotels that we was trying to go to. They was gonna be like $2 a night. You know what I'm saying? And we was gonna have to do 2 nights.
No, I ain't trying to do all that.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do all that. Bro, we
But
found
see,
them, the folk
plus I
house
ain't
for
gonna go
like
to Atlanta though. I'm gonna go
100
somewhere.
a night.
I'm gonna.
bet.
That's what I'm going to Memphis. It's like easier.
And
ain't
you
gotta
can
worry.
stay at the best hotel.
Yeah, I ain't got to worry about all that.
Yeah.
so y'all back out here now then.
We already said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would. I mean, that's what I was gonna say. This weekend, I was out though. I didn't really go anywhere major, but I was out though. Like I was around people. You know what I'm saying? I didn't stay at the house
Yeah.
like I normally was doing for a year.
I think it's as long as you stay safe, just like everything else. If you stay safe and take precautions and shit, of course, there's still gonna be the percentage that you can get it.
Yeah.
But
I
shit,
think at
we
this point-
spent the whole year in the house, like y'all said.
Yeah.
I
I
think
think
y'all,
at this-
I be
been
getting
saying-
out, bro. If y'all go
I've
back
been
and listen
telling
to the
y'all that.
old podcast. At the first, I was like, man, I ain't really wearing no mask like that. Y'all was like, man, y'all better wear. I was okay. I'm wearing my mask from now on.
Yeah.
Y'all like people getting vaccinated. It's finna be something different. I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. Like, I'm tired of staying in the house just like everybody else.
Man, I told y'all that one finna, when we was talking about that on
This
a
all was
long
right
time,
here.
a long time ago. Yeah,
Okay.
like I was saying, like, man, niggas ain't finna, humans ain't made to just be in like by themselves.
No, they not.
That's
Nah.
why when y'all was saying like, man, I don't know, I was like, nigga, I'm going back out.
Well, hold on. If they say this the thing about the media. If they saying it is like it is, and Fosse saying what he's saying, we not supposed to be doing what we doing, right?
No, I'm not saying that the media is even wrong. I'm saying I don't care.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah,
I gotta get to a point where I'm just like, I still gotta go outside. Like I always bring this.
Yeah,
thing, like when them people in the ice age was getting like the flu and getting all them other diseases because they ain't have all the medications for it back then. Them niggas weren't just like, all right, nigga, we ain't going nowhere in the wintertime. Nah, them niggas still went. You still gotta live life. At the end of the day, like you can't stay. How long you gonna stay in there? 6 years?
Yeah.
Like what's the plan?
I don't
What's the
wanna do
move?
Nah, it's just I think it's a balance.
now,
No,
my
I
house
think
was
the big problem with the beginning was nobody knew.
yeah,
about
that's
this
what the thing is.
Yeah.
That was the thing, but I think like you said, I mean, at this point, like if you don't know how to conduct yourself around, you really just tripping. Like,
But
you don't know how to.
But I ain't trying to hit
stay away from people and put your mask on. Make sure you got the man.
I ain't trying to hit if you're going to the titty bar though. I'm like, you went to the titty bar.
Come on, bro. You can't do all of that now.
Why come you can't?
I mean, people doing it though.
You can't do that, right?
Nah, people doing it.
You go to the titty bar?
Yeah. You went to the city where it's open. It's definitely open in Atlanta.
They been open.
I watch some people who work at the titty bar in Atlanta, and they be at the titty bar.
Man, bro, when I see people, like, let's say, like on the elevator. I don't mean to cut you off. On the elevator.
Separating four. You got the little four spots. You had to stand
it was only 2 people per elevator at this one. Okay. If I see somebody on the elevator and they be like, you can come, I'd be like, you go ahead and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only people that I'm, and it's just in our head, this is what we do.
They couldn't be white.
Nah, we just spray in there when we get in there. You feel
okay.
You know
that's good.
That's just out. That's what we think. We don't know if that do anything.
Right.
We just know Lysol supposedly helps.
So y'all just go in the elevator by yourselves and then spray?
Right.
Gotcha.
You feel me?
Yeah, I got you.
So,
it worked for you.
That's what I'm saying. And again,
you don't know if it worked.
I don't know.
But
I'm just saying that's what we do.
Yeah, that's cool.
And we got sanitizer. We got.
But I think everybody at that point. I think everybody kind of doing that at this point. Like,
so if everybody doing,
because like you said, you went there. My mother and them went to New Orleans last weekend because it was spring break.
Kell and them, they in Destin.
Your boy's in Miami. I seen him.
Yeah, he in Miami. Kayla took her family to Destin. Yeah, that's where we wanted to go.
Yeah, niggas.
That's so far.
Niggas coming back.
It's only 6.5 hours.
Yeah, ain't that far.
Well, it is a little bit farther than Panama, but it was about the same though. You said you got to go right instead of left to go, but it still was about the same. Yeah,
it's only 6. But I was like, shit, this is what we can do.
I don't want to do that. Man.
This what I said. Shit, this is what we can do. If we go to Destin, you drive 3 hours. We'll stop, get some gas, stretch our legs, and pee, and I drive the other 3. You feel me? Like,
shout out to you then.
I mean,
but you didn't have to do that to go to Atlanta though. See,
I hightailed it.
But that's my point. I want to do something where I don't have to do all that. Like,
I was gone.
You can just make it to Atlanta.
Yeah, bro.
You was doing the Kevin.
We order pizza and let the kids do their thing, and you know what I'm saying, like,
just special delivery.
DG'd up, and then you know what I'm saying? We took them, like I said, we went to the mall early. We wanted to take AJ to the aquarium. That's where we wanted to go. It was limited. It's limited, and you got to buy the tickets in advance. And when all the tickets is gone, you can't go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wanted to take him there, but we couldn't make that. What I want to take him to do, and I haven't looked it up yet, is that indoor track racing.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
We got one here?
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
Yeah. We got one here. Yeah. You know we had one of them?
I'm not familiar with what you're talking about.
So like go-karts.
I've done that before.
Inside?
Yes.
That's
I did
cold.
in
PA. Okay, I done did it before too.
Yeah, it's real
but
fast.
we got one here now.
Yeah, but it'd be a lot of crackers in there though. I ain't going to crackers.
Damn, bro.
I'm messing with you.
You hard. You hard, buddy. It is a different vibe.
No, I don't care about that. I don't care about that.
No, but you right though. It's crazy how it's polar opposite of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Here.
Nashville, yeah. It's like literally polar opposite. Like,
yeah, the polar.
It's the polar opposite. Like,
but it's just as live.
It's just as live, yeah.
Okay. But
in the polar opposite way.
Yeah.
This city remind me of like Philly.
You think so?
You think so?
Well, I don't know Philly like that.
Well, because you
wasn't here this weekend too. It was live downtown.
But you gotta.
For real. I thought it flooded.
Nah, this city.
No, it was like because they let the bars open the bars can stay open to 2:00 this weekend.
Yep.
Oh.
So it was packed.
Nah, this city remind me of Philly because this is one of them places you just can't, like Atlanta, you can just mob out and find somewhere to go. Here you gotta know somebody and tell you where to go or what's happening.
Not really.
What
you
just
gotta be willing to go.
I ain't talking about white place. I'm talking about for black.
That's
people.
what I'm about to say. Okay, because I was about to say you got to be willing to go to a place that people don't look like you.
But that's what I'm saying.
I see what you talking about.
Yeah.
Like for black Philly.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
for black people. Yeah.
Okay, so Philly like that too. It ain't just a whole bunch. It ain't like a.
Right.
Well, remember when we went with Lacey at that time? She found somebody that knew where to go. We went and just found that place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, that's true.
Every time
facts.
every time I kicked it there, that's what always happened. I had to know somebody to tell me where to go.
If they black, if it's something black, yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. I ain't talking about them crackers.
Yeah. Because you can find other
See,
stuff
that
to
nigga
do.
is shooting 100% tonight.
Yeah, nah, he on fire.
White people stuff. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nah, we can't get in there.
Nah,
But I feel what you
I
saying.
mean, get in there. I
too.
just don't
Yeah.
want to.
I feel lock the door.
'Cause I went to
Somebody trying get in here. I know what you're saying too though. Like,
I went to a little
act like we ain't here.
courtyard thing. A little courtyard they had like. That's what what's the name was serving at Princess? They little food truck. It was like a little courtyard there.
Who
You know
was
what I'm
serving
saying?
that?
Nah, it was Princess was at. That's what Princess food truck was at, and they had like. It was like a little area you can watch game. You can watch the game and drink. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, it was full of white people though. That
Oh
was the
yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
So that, I agree. Like,
And I know they cool and I love them. Like, don't want nothing to happen to them.
but you know the funny thing about it, what
why
you
you
just
lying?
said that they
don't know.
were playing the right music though. That was interesting.
No. But
They
I'm
were
trying
playing
to say-
hip hop. I was shocked. I was like, I ain't getting no country music. There.
Wait a minute. Let me tell you this though. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm keeping it a bean. You feel me?
LL Bean.
Dolomite. I'm keeping it a bean.
LL Bean.
I think I said this on here before though. I don't have malice in my heart though. You know
It's
what I'm
okay if
saying?
you do, man. You don't have to explain yourself.
No, I'm just saying I don't. What I'm trying to
Isn't
say
that a rapper?
is, do you hear me?
Go ahead.
I don't just be like I hate them. Like now, racist people definitely hate them. 100% fuck them. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? If you feel some type of way about people of color, anything like that, I don't fuck with you. But white people, I don't just necessarily got a problem with them. But I don't want to like kick it with them like that. You know what I'm saying? Like where I'm the only black person, like, or it's only like 2 or 3 of us, and the other black dude don't act like me.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in no like that type of place. I don't want to kick it like that. I don't care how, and the people gonna be cool. The people be cool. They be like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
I don't hate it.
I don't.
I done done it so many times. I guess that's probably why.
But you probably. But you had it. You gotta.
He like white people.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
I just get along with them.
I
Yeah.
ain't saying
I've
no,
always,
no, he like
but
it.
I've always
Saying it
got.
in a
It's not
bad
that I
way
just.
either,
But I've always got along with white people though. You're right.
Yeah, I ain't saying it.
My
in a
mama
bad
even
way.
said that when I was
That's not
younger.
the
She
thing.
said,
I
she
get
said
along
you,
with them
because
too.
mama told me that actually she was like, you had a white friend when you was younger, and I was like, I never, because she was like, you know what I'm saying, you got a white friend for real.
Bruh, when I went to Aiken, I had like Sam, bro. I had a white.
How
He was
old
like,
were you?
man, probably like 8,
That don't count.
9. But I remember Sam. I remember where he was the first person to introduce me to a
I was
birthday
about that
party,
age too,
bro.
but then I just continued.
Like he was the first person that like introduced me to a birthday party. Like I went to a birthday party in like West End. You know what I'm saying? Like the area, not the school. You feel me? Like, and we had Papa John's, bro.
I remember the
Like that was the first time I was like, oh,
I know
y'all
the
living
situation
it up
you
like
talking about.
this.
I'd have been to a mansion like dinner, and it was just me, my girl, and 3 other,
See, I don't-
3
I'm-
or 4 other white
That setting right
couples.
there
Like,
sound terrible.
And I don't mean like white people that got like, man, they doing they got money. They got to make.
nah, I
they
don't
got,
like that.
They
Yeah,
got they got
me
a,
either.
they got
Y'all
a
don't
nice,
like
they got a
that.
nice house in like Philly with a yard in Philly.
For real.
I didn't did that before.
Man, you know
See,
why I don't.
that sound
I didn't
uncomfortable.
did that. I didn't. Bro,
That sounds very uncomfortable.
Bro, I went to a football game. Remember I told you I went to that football
At
game.
least I'd
like
rather
that
be
in
around
Philly.
some white people that ain't making no money. I don't know if I want to be around white people that
But
making too much money. Like that
That's true,
sound
though.
that
But
sound
once
terrible.
but once you start getting in different rooms, you got to.
No, I understand. I understand what you got to
Wait a
do.
minute.
No, I understand.
You got
understand.
to?
I mean, you gonna run. You
Uh-oh.
gonna run it. You
Uh-oh.
gonna run into white people that
This is
when
what
you
we-
trying to get a deal.
This is what we here
That's
for.
who run them. That am I wrong about that?
Yeah, I guess
when they
so.
own production companies, you gonna deal with them.
I guess.
You
if you
gonna
do-
agree just so you don't want to?
Yeah.
So you
Nah,
want
it ain't
disagree?
nothing. But
I got it.
If you want to do a deal, they say, hey, we're gonna do y'all podcast on Netflix.
I understand what
you
you're
gotta deal
saying.
with white people.
I understand what
Yeah.
you're saying.
You got to.
I understand that.
That's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah, yeah.
about.
Okay, I feel it.
Oh, okay.
But no.
I thought we was finna debate that because that's a fact.
Well, yeah, but hold on. But if they ain't talking about what we talking about, we ain't fucking with them.
Nah,
right?
you ain't gotta take it, but I'm saying
okay.
you still gotta deal with
Okay,
white
then
people.
that's what I'm saying.
I ain't saying
No,
that.
because some people are trying to make it be like, now you gotta deal with white people, like, or you not gonna get deal. I'm like, man, hold on. Like that's what I don't want. That's what I don't. That's what I was thinking you were saying.
But when you doing business, you gonna encounter that. I don't
have problems with them type of people. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't saying you got a problem. Just saying, I was just going out the fact you said you got to deal with. You got to deal with them.
Hold on. I will say what he's saying too. When you get into those kind of areas, white people gonna want to deal with you.
Now say it like that. You feel me?
Because those white people, those white people are gonna be more acceptable and wanting to.
If I'm gonna go off y'all logic and y'all tell me that white people run the world, that's the people that's in them seats.
Wait, but hold on. What we was trying to say is we trying not to really fuck with them seats though. We want to do our own thing.
Yeah, but to get on them, but who gonna give you the money, the funding that you need to get in those seats?
No, now hold on. But if you say it like that, like they want us, like they want to work with us. I don't want it to be like I gotta come to you to get to where I want to be. Yeah. If I do that, I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I think it was.
I'm gonna tell you that.
I think we're saying the same thing.
Okay, then cool. Yeah.
I think that's
you still gonna.
Yeah. If we telling, I'm saying if we doing that now, I don't want to be a part of it.
I was just saying that you got to deal with them. When you say you ain't got to deal with them, I'm like you got to deal with them.
Okay, but on my terms.
Yeah, it's just like when you get ready to go buy a house, you're gonna deal with white people.
Yeah.
It ain't no way around it.
Right.
Because I'm pretty sure, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm pretty sure you're going to go to a bank that's not black owned.
Right.
And you're going to deal with white people. That's all I'm saying. Okay. That's what I mean.
Now, let me ask you a question. Is there a way to not have to deal with them and buy a house?
I'm trying to think. What you going to do?
Okay. Now, I'm just saying, if there's...
I don't know. It could.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
guess there's a way.
Okay.
There's a way.
What's the way?
But it's not prevalent. It's not. It doesn't happen often. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to seek out that.
But it's possible.
You have to seek out that. You know what I'm saying?
Is it possible?
I don't think you gotta seek out that. I think you even got to.
I think you have to make sure that you say that it's a black person.
You gotta have a certain amount of money.
Okay, so it's possible. That's all I'm asking.
But I'm pretty sure to get your foot in the door, I'm pretty sure you're gonna go.
No, what I'm asking, is it possible that is there a way that you can go through this and not have to deal with them?
You mean
like say if I use a black real estate agent, a black everything.
But who the real estate agent work for? He work for himself?
No, that's what I'm saying. A black owned real estate agent. Yeah, like a person that works for themselves.
I guess my question would be where the money coming from at the end of the day.
Okay,
the money to borrow,
and I'm using any scenario because I'm just asking: is there a possibility? Like, is there a path that you can go
I'm not
that
saying
way?
it ain't.
So if you got money, you could, right?
I'm saying the logical way that's probably gonna happen because I'm pretty sure you're not gonna wait until you get money, like a whole bunch of money, and then I'm pretty sure you're gonna try to own something like when you don't have money.
Yeah.
Well, money, whatever that means.
But I understand that, but I'm just asking: is it possible?
I don't know. Okay, that's a good question. I don't know.
I
don't know.
Because y'all know I stand on that. I told y'all about y'all laughed at me about the $10 million and all of that.
But I think if you getting there, even if you don't have to deal with,
I know what you.
Even if you don't have to deal with them in the way you said, because I agree with you if you don't have to deal with them. But I think at some point you might have somebody like around you white, even if they working for you. You know what I'm saying? I think it could possibility.
See, y'all taking it way too far.
No, that was just that was me.
Anything I do in life, I'm gonna have to go through white people to obtain it.
Right, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm saying. I agree with that. I'm saying that. But I think it's a way that you can obtain something without having white people. But I don't think once you attain something that you won't ever not work with white people. That's all I'm saying. And that was mine. Mine was totally separate from what you were saying.
And I think that at some point, whether they want to work with you or not, you're still gonna take their money at some point as well too. Like I don't know a lot of like black media that's finished. Just to say you worth, I'm just throwing a number out there, 100 million. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they working with you, but you still getting money from them at the end of the day. Yeah, that don't mean you ain't keeping it black either. Yeah, that means I'm doing this.
You gotta go to the right people. Cause I like
hold on, like your homeboy, he doing his own thing, right?
That's what I'm about to say. Kell on stage is doing his own thing. Yeah, and he black owned.
So it's a time. Right. It's coming.
He got a media program. He owned his own studios. Right. He did all his from making videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? At this point, he owned and he hired other black people, but one of his sound people, some of his sound people, and some of his stage people are white people. Some of the people behind the scenes are white, but as the ownership and the person you gotta really talk to, he's black.
Okay, then.
So that's what I'm saying. That's why. So I agree. There is a way because he did it,
and that's all I'm asking.
That's what I'm saying. There is a way where, but that's what I said. Or you end up having white people work with you, like in other ways. You know what I'm saying?
Didn't Jay-Z just say do business with white people too?
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing's wrong with that.
I'm
just asking: is there?
No.
There's no way in this world that I can't get what I want without asking white people for it.
I guess it depends on what you're trying to do. Okay. I think that's the better question. Like what you're trying. I
hope I can.
It depends on what you're trying to do. I think at some point you're going to encounter them.
Yeah.
At some point.
See, I really don't understand why we keep. I get that.
I mean,
I understand, but like he's saying, as long as I'm the owner, or as long as I can do what I want to do, like, you know what I'm saying, like
that's enough for you.
Like, and I'm getting my money. Like I'm getting the money. Like, cause okay, this is just how my mind works. Say I do go to a place like Netflix or something like that. What if they got stipulations on how I can do what I do?
How will you turn it down?
Okay, that's all I'm saying. So I don't gotta work with them. You saying I can turn it down, so that means that I don't gotta work with them. So
But what you gonna do if you trying to get to that?
I mean, I guess I'm gonna keep doing what I'm saying.
They saying they doing a deal with you when you ain't gotta change nothing.
I don't know, cause I think that's what we doing, right?
Yeah, but I'm still taking the money. I'm gonna take some money,
even if we gotta change our podcast.
If I ain't gotta change nothing, cool. But I'm not gonna not take the money just because they.
Yeah, but I'm talking about now. You up under contract and I'm just asking.
Right.
You feel me? Now you up under contract and be like, oh man, that little episode, the last one y'all did, you kind of went in on these people a little bit too much.
Yeah, but no, I wouldn't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Well, can y'all chill out on that? Yeah, that's why I'm saying I don't even want to work with. I don't want to be a worker.
Right.
All my life.
You know what gets on my nerves though? Not you. When people, I think now in our community we didn't shun that though.
What's
like
that?
Niggas being workers. Some niggas.
No. I work for you.
No, I know that.
You feel me? I work for you.
I ain't talking about just that. I'm talking about in general. When I hear people say they don't want to, like, don't nobody want. I'm like, nigga, we need workers. Like we need.
No. I understand that.
No. I know that. I know. I'm kind of changing the situation.
Okay.
I'm saying like when I hear people say I just want to own, I'm like, nigga, if everybody owns something, then owning it don't mean anything. If everybody, because who gonna work?
Right.
Like when I hear people, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying,
yeah.
Like that don't make sense. Some people are good workers.
Yeah.
Some people are not good leaders.
Yeah.
Everybody don't need to lead. Some people need to fall in line. That don't mean you go out there and you not like you don't own stuff and then you don't handle your business, do what you're supposed to do. That just means I'm not a leader of men.
Yeah.
I don't think nothing wrong with that. I think we be clowning that sometimes. I'm like, no, nigga, ain't nothing wrong with that.
But see, again, I totally 100% agree with what you're talking about. Like, we do need workers. Everybody can't be a chief. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
Everybody can't be a chief.
Work.
But at the same time, I want to work
with somebody.
I want to either work with you
or without you.
Yeah, but look, okay, I don't know what type of deals Tyler Perry getting out, but if I get a dope show or something, I would want to go to that type of label. You know what I'm saying?
I just don't want him to do it.
But I'm just saying that's what I'm saying. I got my own thing.
But even he had to go through the trials.
I thought he was independent. His own.
Yeah, now, but he still had to work with studios before he got his own studio. He didn't always have it.
But wait. Not working with a studio, that's just using they props and shit, right?
But we still, okay, that's the point I'm trying to make. You still using it.
Oh, okay. Now, see, my argument in my head is like.
Not control.
That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to be like.
Yeah, we cool.
You can use my equipment, but you got to do it this way. You feel me? No, renting equipment and shit, okay.
Yeah. Or not even renting, or using their equipment. Oh, because I signed a deal, now I can use their equipment for free. Like that, nothing wrong with that. Okay,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm doing my thing my way.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
Yeah. I didn't want to be like, nah, we finna sign to them, and now since they signed us for this amount of money, we got to do this because they signed us for this amount of money. I ain't trying to do that.
I don't want to do that.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why I was like, man, y'all saying not working with them. No, I ain't saying because I don't hate them. That's what I'm trying to say. And they got connections and shit. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, now what you speaking, that's the language I'm on.
Yeah, like that's why I said from the beginning, I don't hate them. Because I hate racist people.
Nah, but
racist white people.
I see that narrative going around a lot. That people acting like that's a crime to work with. I'm like, so you're not gonna work with the people that's got the money? That don't make any sense. Like, like working with the broke people ain't finna get you nowhere. Like, that don't make any sense.
No, you're right. Working with broke people ain't not, but we can still grind and do our own thing. Because if we work for $100 million where a person gonna pay us, we worth something to ourselves, and
Absolutely. I agree
we
with that.
can just have to sacrifice and do what we got to do to get that $100 million.
I totally agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want it to be like
to
get this $100 million, you gotta sign with me.
Yeah.
You go big bro. Nah, I ain't trying to hit it.
I don't want to dance.
I ain't trying to do none of that.
Nah,
so do you feel that made me ask about Issa Rae then?
What she do?
You know, she just signed up with a 40. Well, they didn't say they didn't want to say. You know how they don't want to say the number, but
she
the rumor is 40 million.
But she said whatever number out there ain't true.
Right, but I'm just saying
she never put her numbers out.
Okay, well, if the number ain't true, but she still had to sign. She had to sign away. If you read the contract, it's basically sound like she had to sign away, like anything that she create in the future for right now.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't like getting into that.
Yeah,
with people contract because I don't know.
For real.
If she's saying something different, I'm gonna listen to the black woman. So
what do you mean?
But I'm not, nigga. We be
how is that different with what the contract says?
I think he's saying what the contract documents.
I don't know about the money. I don't care about the money.
But what if she's saying that contract not real?
But she just said the money wasn't real. She didn't say the contract wasn't real. She signed the contract.
Okay, but once I find out something that, like you told me, once you find out something else ain't true, I don't know if that contract's true. What you saw. That's how I am. I be
just because she didn't say the number of money is true, the whole contract is false.
Well, y'all told. I'm not being consistent. You told me once you hear one lie, you don't believe none of it, right?
Oh yeah.
That's how I am with this. Once I found out the money wasn't real, how I know that contract.
But the money is real. She just didn't tell you how much it was.
Oh, but she said it wasn't.
It ain't
real.
The money. It's not the money is a lie. It's just the amount that they told you.
But it's so the money might not be real.
The money is real. She got the
contract,
money.
Is it public knowledge?
Yeah.
The contract is public knowledge.
Well, it just says she just our future.
See, I don't like that.
Endeavorments with her.
I don't like that.
Ray company, whatever her company name. You know what I'm saying? Did she have to? Did she decide?
When we was talking about?
Trying to do that.
That's what I.
Remember we was talking about earlier. That's why I don't like the internet.
What other shows does she have?
See, like that. Like how you? I'm not attacking you. How do you know that's real?
What?
That contract that you saw, that's what get on my nerves about the internet, stuff like that. Like how you, if she's saying the money ain't real, how I know the contract?
But she didn't say the contract wasn't real.
But
she just said the amount of money ain't real.
But how you know
she signed the contract? The money that they saying.
How do you know that the contract?
How you know that the contract?
I don't know.
The contract is real.
I don't know.
He's saying that a deal took place.
Absolutely.
That's what he's saying.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
He's saying that he see the contract
how
because
do you know,
it's public knowledge.
And my question is, how does he know that's the real contract that he saw?
Oh, it depends on. I guess we got to go off of what website he saw it on.
Okay, but did she say that?
I mean, but she just didn't want to. She just didn't say the number.
No, she didn't say the number.
That was the only. She never did the script.
Hold on.
She didn't say, man, that's false contract. She just said the number. Like I would never tell nobody the number. That was the only argument.
But I don't know the terms of her deal. If that's what it is, I don't know. Because them contracts be.
So you don't. So what you're saying is.
What I'm finna say to you is, we agree that contracts are long and lengthy, right?
Yeah.
So you read every page of that contract.
What?
I'm making a point.
Okay, so what's your point?
You would have to read every page of that contract to say, well, that's what it say. You got to read every page.
So the only way I can know a contract if I knew every word of the contract.
Yes, because I don't know every word.
Also,
of the
then
contract.
we would never know nobody's contract then. I can't have no argument. I can never have a conversation with you because we would never have an opinion.
Hold on,
because you don't want to have no opinion on nothing that you read because you won't believe anything. That's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, what point are we talking? Why would you have these mics then?
Because
we don't believe nothing.
No, I don't have to though.
You can have your opinion about what you read.
Yeah. But where he probably getting that information from is just like how we get the. But I'm talking about this how we get the information about the stimuluses. You didn't read the bill that he signed, though,
but
right?
I got the contract. But I got the money. I know what I got.
But
So
no, hold on. Before you got what you got, we knew what we was gonna get, right?
Right.
Because somebody read it and did that,
and they say we was
and they
gonna
told
get
it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So
no, what I'm trying to say is people
know.
break that. Like people like doing that shit. Like you know what I'm saying?
So
Looking
that
at the whole
contract was 20 pages long, and he read one page.
No,
of
not
it.
him. I'm just saying maybe somebody on the internet did, like somebody that got the mind for that.
Right. That's
like
why
an expert.
I don't like that. I don't like putting that stuff on our platform. I just don't. I
But
tell
hold
y'all
on,
this all the
that's-
time.
So what do you think is real
That's what
life?
That's what
I
I
don't
asked y'all
know.
that
You
a
don't
couple
believe
of years,
I don't
a couple of
know.
weeks
Like
ago.
remember we was talking about people money?
Huh?
I don't know what nobody
But
getting.
hold on. That go back to what I asked y'all a couple of weeks ago.
So you
How do
shouldn't
y'all
believe
know
anything.
what? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You shouldn't believe in
Right,
anything.
you can believe what you want to believe.
I mean, but I'm saying you making it seem like
Well, what he's saying is he believes stuff on the internet, but he only believes what he believes
want
on
to
the
believe,
internet.
right?
And you believe
when we
what
start
you
talking
wanna
about, like,
believe on the internet.
I'm just talking
You know what I'm
about
saying?
this. Is what I've been saying.
okay,
That's
so
what
we
he's saying.
changed
If
the
I'm
whole
not
thing.
if I'm not educated enough to read a contract, because I know I'm not, it's words in there that I don't even know what they mean. Who am I to look at somebody else's contract when I don't know nothing about contracts and say it's what the contract say?
So hold
Like,
on.
I don't know.
So what? So you got the
What?
vaccination, right?
What? That don't make sense.
No, you got the vaccination, right?
Right.
Did you read everything that they said
No.
about that vaccination?
But
Okay,
you believe
that's-
in what they told you.
that's
What you
what
read
you-
about it, though. Whatever they told you about it, you read it. You believe that.
I believe what?
Like,
If
whatever
you didn't
they-
read the whole thing about the vaccination, but you read whatever they like, this is
believe-
for whatever they told you for.
Okay.
You believe that?
I believe.
Why you believe that?
But I just don't like reading about people money because then when that come out or what somebody contract say.
But I'm not arguing about the money.
So if she come out
and I just said not the money.
So she come out and say that contract not real. Then what you gonna say? You gonna say well the contract still say that anyway?
No, I'm gonna say that she didn't do that contract. But the contract says the money.
You read the contract?
She
No, he
said
was
the
talking about
money's
the
not
article
real.
had the, obviously, the article about
Did you read
this
the
whole
contract?
situation had
No,
the
I read the article about her having to put away.
So you never read the contract.
Who put that whole contract out there though?
So I don't know why her deal then.
But you don't never believe nobody did. That's
Nah,
what I'm saying. You
I
gonna
don't.
believe what
I
people
don't.
say about the
I don't.
what the person who
don't.
who put out about the deal, what they write. You gonna read it and you gonna be
Let me
like,
ask you a question.
I believe what they say. If somebody say they signed
What
a
that
$2 million
person get the
deal, a
contract from?
$30 million deal or something, you gonna be like, oh yeah, man, I believe that contract because that's what they say now. If it come out that they didn't do it, I mean, what can you do? You can't do nothing about it. But at that point, you believe in what they say.
No, you have to. No, you do. I don't.
But that's not what you said.
But hold on. That was my argument the other day, the other week when I was talking about the inside of the earth they said it had fire, now they saying it had water. But they've been teaching us that they've been having fire.
And did I argue with you about that?
I
I
think
don't think I debated you
No,
on that.
hold on. Y'all told me that they got it wrong, but you said y'all believe that, and now that since they changed it, now you got to go with what they saying now. You know
That's what I was going with
So
the
what,
contract.
so what did Issa Rae say about her contract? That's why I'm
That the money was that she would never say
So
the
what
money.
she say about her contract?
She just said she would never tell y'all how much money the contract
So
was.
what did she say about her contract?
She did, I'm gonna keep telling you what she said. She said
She
she would
didn't say
never
nothing about her contract, right?
none of the
So
details.
how do you know it? So how do you know?
But
That's why I asked him. If it's public knowledge, we can.
I don't even know if
it's.
it's that's when
That's
I'm
why
getting
I
at.
asked.
How
so
does he know it's public knowledge?
if the number that came out right and the contract that came out, so the number in the contract came out and said that she did that. But the only thing that she said was wrong was the number.
I don't think
she didn't dispute the contract.
I
She didn't say, man, that's not a contract that I signed. I ain't signed that contract. She just said the money that I would never.
We still off because we don't got to worry about that situation because we're not gonna do those type of deals if that's the case, right?
If that's the case.
If that's the case where you gotta give all of them the creative rights and all of that stuff and all like we not doing that. Like we ain't right.
Okay, that's what.
Because again,
I'm cool with
if
that.
we
We're not denying
is,
that. We don't know what the contract.
I ain't trying to. I don't want to do that.
We're not arguing about that. We know she signed. We're not arguing if she signed a deal. We know she signed a deal. So how does he know?
Ah, okay, then we ain't never gonna see the contract. But hold on, that's why I asked.
That's what I'm saying.
Was it public knowledge? Because if
I don't think
it
it
is, we ain't
is.
gotta debate this.
We just know.
I mean, but the people who wrote about it tells you what the contract says.
Did the people that write it, did they write up her contract?
I mean, but they most likely read it or got somebody who got it.
And that's my problem with the internet. We think,
But that's not the internet. That's the people who put the.
But that's journalism. If
Yeah, that's
sources
what I'm
say,
saying.
How do they know somebody? How did this?
So what do you believe anything? That's what. So your point is don't believe nothing.
It's like when they be like Kanye when he said he was worth however many billions.
Yeah.
Then Forbes came out and said, "Nah, he worth this." How they gonna tell this nigga how much he worth?
But I think
They don't
Forbes
know.
was the original person that said he was worth the same amount of money.
They know this.
I think that's their job.
I don't think that's their job to know how much
The
I got.
Forbes?
I don't think that. I don't know if that's true or not. They said he wasn't a billionaire. Then they said he said he was.
So his argument is nothing is true. You don't believe nothing. Then that's his only
when
argument.
When it comes to stuff like that, I don't have enough information.
Nah, I don't think it stopped there. You can't just stop there
like
with
that.
Then to me,
Right.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah,
No,
you
no,
can't
like
just
that.
stop there.
Just stuff like that.
no, I don't
When
think
it
you
comes to
stop
people
there.
money.
Then how you pick and choose just that not to believe?
Because I can
then?
pick and choose.
No, I'm just saying that.
Hold on.
No, what I'm asking you is, you pick and choose that to not to believe, right? But why do it can go over to what Gonzo talking about, like because why do you believe anything with anybody right?
And that's the side I choose not to believe.
So everything everybody right you believe, but except contracts.
Okay,
is what you're telling me.
You ain't been listening. It's that red hat. This is what it is. I'm gonna tell you what it is from the beginning.
They said it's the red.
What I'm saying is when it come to people money and they personal business.
So only money is what you don't believe.
How does this journalist know? That's it.
So the only thing you don't believe is people money.
How do they know?
So the only thing you don't believe is they money.
Right.
Hold on.
Okay, well then we having no conversation there. Right. I keep saying that at first.
Hold on. We done watched enough journalism, TV and stuff like that, right?
Right.
Like to know that, like even Adam Schefter or something like that.
Right.
His before the story will break.
Right.
He'll be like, sources told him that's close to the locker room.
Well, how do you believe that?
Do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
In sports. Right.
Oh, okay.
So I just don't know when.
So you believe that though?
Okay, what are the inner workings of my deal when I signed for this house? Do you know the information of that?
Now hold on.
Go ahead.
Now, if I'm finna paint you a picture, if I knew your real estate agent
and he told me,
then yes, I would know the inner workings.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
No. That's a lie.
I think that's how insider trading works too.
I'm just saying, like when it comes to the internet stuff. I just don't go off like when it comes to people money. I just don't personally.
Yeah,
just
and
like,
ain't nothing wrong with that. But you asked me a question. But that's how it happened though. Like if I know somebody on the inside and they leak the information, that's how I know. You know what I'm saying? So let me just ask you this. So if somebody came up to you and was like, "Hey, you paid this for that house and you did that," you'd be like, "Man, how you?"
Yeah, but then they would have to know how much the person mortgage. How would you know that?
Oh, now is that only something
that's only something I would know. You can know how much I paid for it. Okay. That's public information.
Yeah.
But to know like what my monthly, you would have to know how much I put down on the house.
Yeah.
How you gonna know that?
I mean, if you say you told me and I tell
right.
somebody
I would
else,
have to.
You feel me?
Right. So
that's still a source.
So to me, I just base it off what like when it come to people. If somebody come out and say something ain't true, I just be like, I don't know.
Okay. The only thing she said wasn't true was the money.
I think what I'm saying is counting people's pockets. Like when you don't.
But you still talking about the money. I'm not even talking about the money no more. But I'm talking about the contract
too. But you said you didn't read the contract.
But I'm not. But you see, your argument is about the money.
No. My argument is about the contract.
But you just said something about pockets.
No, but that's counting people's pockets. You don't know what the contract entails. You would have to go like sit down.
But you okay? So the only thing you just dying is she what is in the contract. But you know she signed the contract,
right?
But all the details of the contract, the details of the contract are false to you.
No. The details the details what I have are foggy. I don't know if it's true or not at that point. That's what I'm saying. And I'm saying, how do they know? And why would I
leak the information?
That's all I'm saying.
I think that she's lying. It's money. She got $40 million. They told her. She just didn't want everybody to know. I think
even though
everything.
She said it wasn't true.
I mean, because she just said she wouldn't tell you.
How's he saying the same?
She didn't say it wasn't true.
Yeah.
Are you?
But hold on.
Is that not the same thing?
I gotta find. I'm finna find it. I'm finna find it.
He just told me it was.
I'm finna find it because she didn't say it wasn't true. She just said she wouldn't tell you.
Hold on.
She said she wouldn't tell you.
Keep it a bean though.
Why does he keep saying it?
Our homeboy telling us one thing, but we know it's another too though.
Who? But he a liar though.
Oh, okay.
It's different and we don't know her. I think that's what I'm saying. We don't even know these people. We just be going around. We just be going on with this stuff. Like I don't know. I know I'm not educated to know. I don't know.
But like I said, long story short, we not fucking with that. We gonna do our own thing.
Right.
That's been our motto from the jump. Now, if somebody want to offer us a deal to do what we want to do, like straight up, yeah. But
And I'm not sure what ain't she gonna be able to do?
Damn, you don't cuss, do you?
Nah, what's she gonna be able to do? What ain't she
shit
gonna
No.
Shit,
What he's saying is the contract is saying anything that she creates
in the future
going forward.
Yes.
They get the royalties off of it. They get the masters. You know what I'm saying? Right. We don't want nobody. Wait a minute, hold on. Look at me, bro.
What?
Before we keep going forward, we don't nobody's ever owning our masters but us, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, then we ain't gotta worry about that bullshit then.
Nah, okay, but then
we good.
Okay, and then somebody come out and say, "Man, y'all did this and this." I'm like, "Nigga, how you know? We ain't tell nobody."
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you saying if it's gonna be like it, how somebody gonna know what we did?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Like you weren't there. You don't know what we signed for or what we did.
I don't. Again, I just wanted to, clarify that we weren't gonna do that shit.
Like, cause I just be like, man, how we be knowing these people? Like, when they get to stuff like that, that's not visible.
But see, that's what again. That go back to me asking you, how do you know what's real?
And I didn't like that. Like, this nigga came out and said he's worth $1 billion. They told that nigga he wasn't. Like,
yeah.
How you gonna tell nigga how much he worth?
I think Forbes said that he was worth $1 billion. Then he said he was worth $3.6 billion.
Right, and then they gonna tell him he wasn't because they said that.
Yeah.
Like I don't like that.
You believe Kanye?
I'm gonna listen to the black man over them.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't know what he worth.
Now see, Kell wasn't saying that the contract never happened. He was saying that the amount of money.
I was saying that too. I'm saying we don't know the inner workings of a contract.
Okay.
To say this is what it is.
Yeah.
And I don't think he can look it up. I don't think he's finna find it.
Ain't public knowledge.
No, that's a private
I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to look up her statement. That's what I'm looking up.
Issa statement.
Yeah.
So she finna come out with another season of Insecure?
No, that was it.
This is the last season coming up.
That's what I'm saying. She signed
a new deal.
That's how I know she signed away future stuff that's coming up because she ain't created nothing yet. She only signed off of what she did in Insecure.
And
so everything coming up.
Insecure, they get that part.
Right, according to what they put out.
According to what they put out.
Right.
Yeah.
That we don't know. Because I ain't no businessman. And I don't know how y'all niggas know. Like, we be acting like, cause I think what it is, you know what it is for me? I told y'all, I respect people's craft for what they do. That's what I do. And like, wait, so hold on. So somebody that do deals and that's a business person, I don't know a lot about business. I haven't owned anything for me to know. So how can I then look at somebody else's like contract or bill and say, man, I wouldn't do that. That's what they say. I don't even know what them words even mean. Hey, Shan, when that mean you talking about contract, like they put all them weird words in there and we don't know what that junk mean? Like, I don't know what that stuff means.
See, I know that there's a person on the internet that I go to that breaks down stuff for us in like they'll like I said about the stimulus. I knew about intricate stuff about the stimulus that end up happening on the first go round, which made me want to listen to this person again, right? Okay, so this second go round, everything that they said, I don't know these people.
Right.
They broke down the words in
and if you would have told, and if he would have led the conversation like it, I would agree with him then.
Oh, okay.
But if he just tell me he read an article and that was it, I'm like,
nah, man.
That's all. That's what I'm saying.
But see, that's I was trying to say about his argument. The person that obviously wrote that statement or wrote not the statement, but if it was an article, I think that they would have credible sources. Now I don't know about it, but I would think that they would. Okay, if you writing about this, like, because if you get on the internet writing about something, you passionate about it. First off,
people do it all the time. Write stuff that ain't true about people.
For real,
that's what they do on the internet.
I ain't talking about Eddie Murphy died.
No, I'm just talking about anything. Like, people write you can get on the internet and write something right now that ain't true and start a rumor about somebody that may not necessarily be true.
I'm not seeing her saying the contract not real. She just said that she would never tell you how much money she made. But I'm just saying, though, you keep acting like you keep saying she said the contract was false. She never said the contract was. She just said that she would never release how much money that the contract would. She wouldn't. That's all she said. Like, she never saying that it's a lie, that they lying about the contract.
Yeah, he not.
He's still not listening. That's how I know he's not listening.
He trying to say, even move the money out the way. He trying to say.
I'm not talking about the money. I'm saying once she said, okay,
she didn't say that.
Okay, once she said about the money, I don't tell nobody what I get. From that point on, I can't believe any of it.
She said I would never release how much money the contract, but she never did say that it was false. She never said that I never got that much money. She never said. She never said that it's not a formula. She kind of not saying that. She just said, I would never tell y'all how much money that I released. But she never saying that they lying.
Yeah.
She never said they lying.
But he not listening to me. I don't care.
You're not listening to me then.
But my thing is, when I'm telling you, the fact is she didn't say anything. How do I know? That's all I'm saying.
She did say that she was happy to sign the deal. She did say, I'm happy that to spread my wings with HBO Network. She said all these great things about the place. She never did say they were lying.
I never said, when did I say this? She said she was
from the beginning.
I never said that.
Wow. All right. Tell me what I said. It's time for Kevin. Do you care with Kell? I don't even know what we're talking about no more now.
What did I say?
I don't even know what we're talking about no more now.
No, it's because you know.
You just changed the whole thing. I just looked it up, the whole thing. She never said that they was lying.
Okay, Kell.
You just told me they lied about the money and they lied about everything. You just said that.
That's not what I'm saying.
He said he don't. After she said that the money that they said
didn't say the money was wrong.
Okay, but she
yeah.
Okay, you saying that she didn't say it was wrong.
Let me talk. You just talking. What I'm saying is this. Once she said anything about something that she wouldn't have done, how do I know everything else she put out, it didn't happen that way? How do I know that? That's all I'm saying.
And I'm also saying she didn't say that it was wrong. Right. She just said that she would never indulge how much money there was out. But she said she was happy to sign the contract, that she's happy to work with them going forward. They done good business with her. She's happy. Like, all the other things she said was true. Only thing she said is she would never express how much money the contract was. She would have never said that. So that's the only difference.
Right, you agree with him.
No, hold on. What he trying to say is,
I don't care.
She didn't say that part about what he's saying about the future endeavors.
And where did that information come from, Gonzo?
What do you mean?
The part about she said I never put that. Who put that information out of her private deal that she made with HBO?
Whoever signed the thing. Like any other journalist, how they ever find out anything?
I was just like, so you don't think people being like for real, and like how we get leaked information about stuff, right?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying how do we know that's law? That's it.
He was just saying that's what they saying.
At this point, but
I don't like putting it out because then you know why we got into it, because then we started talking about I wouldn't sign no deal. I don't know if that deal even worked out like that.
Yeah,
that's what they saying.
That's why I stopped it in the middle. I was like, hold on.
That's what they saying.
We not.
That's what they saying. How you like Issa Rae being this smart the whole way, and then us being who we are gonna look at her and be like, I went sign. You think she gonna wait,
hold on. Yeah, I think you misinterpreting something.
Hold on. And that's why I keep asking you.
Yeah, I think you misinterpreting.
We not doing that.
Yeah, you misinterpreting something different.
No. And I'm saying, how do I know she signed a deal like that?
Okay, but I said forget all of that. Even if
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Okay. Man, you straight.
No, I'm just saying. Hold on. We not finna go that route.
No. I'm not. And I keep saying that from the beginning.
Okay, cool.
I'm just saying, how do we know that like the way we looked at that and said we wouldn't do that? How do we know that's what happened?
Okay, yeah.
That's all I'm saying. I never said she came out and said she was lying.
I wasn't looking at Issa Rae like I wouldn't do what she did.
He just said he wouldn't do that deal.
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're not really listening.
No. If they tell me that anything we create going forward,
but he said the deal said that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. But how do we know that happened?
Hold on.
We don't.
No. Okay, I'm finna say something now. When he said that, I haven't told him that deal happened. I was just referring to that deal when he said it. So he wasn't responding to me saying that deal. He didn't disagree with that deal. That was me throwing up that deal to him when he was talking about that situation. You see what I'm saying? So he never did respond to me saying that deal. You just responded by saying it wasn't true.
But he responded to it. You said you wouldn't sign it.
No, because I was just giving him an example. Okay, I just gave you an example.
If that is true, you wouldn't sign that deal.
No. I'm letting y'all know I don't want to.
You don't want no deal. If that deal is true, you don't want that deal, right?
I don't want that
okay, when I'm saying to you, you think she didn't came this far, like she seemed like she know what she doing. If we can look at that deal, if she signed that deal, like,
I don't think nothing wrong with her deal.
Okay, but he do.
That's different. That's a different argument now.
Yeah. That's what I've been arguing.
I don't think nothing wrong with her deal because obviously at this point she know what she need to do to make her stuff go forward. You know what I'm saying? If that works for her, I'm never gonna tell nobody deal if they signed it is wrong. If that's your deal,
say it was wrong.
That's your
guys,
deal.
Now that we talked about, now you see what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's your deal. That's your deal. It probably wouldn't be work for me.
You know what
but that's your deal.
But you know what it is though.
Right.
You know what it is. Once we talked, and then he just said he looked. That's why I guess I was responding to you more so because you said you wouldn't. I'm saying. Like if we can look at that deal and say we wouldn't do that.
Nah, I would never look at nobody's deal.
How do we know that part of it is even true if she been this smart this whole way?
Okay, no,
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Nah, at this point, she know what it takes for her to get.
So, and I don't think
if $40 million get her to where she need to go, she know more than me on that end.
And I don't think,
or whatever the money is that she got to get to, she know more than me on that part. I don't disagree with that part.
Okay, well we are that's what I'm saying. So basically, I'm saying I don't think she then got this far and then would even sign a deal that somebody like us who not in that position yet can look at it and be like, I wouldn't do that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. How do we know that part is true? Yeah. Did that make sense then what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
I understood what you were saying and I understood what you were saying, but what I was trying to say is
you don't want to sign none of this shit.
No. If we getting $40 million to do us,
yeah. I don't want, but bro, we on the same. We been and said that. Yeah, I don't want to get 40. My bad, Kell.
But I don't want to get $40 million and then every episode going forward they get to have like that's they episodes. I ain't trying to do that.
Stupid.
Yeah, y'all.
But now I'm glad we got to understand. We got to understand. I think we was just. I think what happened was I was more so responding because maybe you didn't hear him. He said, "Nah, I wouldn't sign no deal like that." And I'm saying, how do we? That's when I said, how do we know that's true?
That we wouldn't sign no deal like that?
No. I mean, how do we know that her deal it looked constructed? That's cool. That's what I was saying.
Nah, if she signed her deal, that's what I say. It's hard for me to tell somebody what to do on their deal. Because if you signed it, it means you knew what you was doing. You know what I'm saying? Now, Now, do I agree with that deal? Now, that's a whole different. Because it probably wasn't something I would do.
Do y'all think Issa Rae know what she doing?
Yeah,
obviously.
Okay, so when you
but hold on. Even you said you be saying, man, people making a lot of bad investments, bad ideas.
But do you think that
everything ain't a home run?
But you think at the point she is in her career now,
and
do you think that she
doing her thing?
Actually? So if you look at that and you look at that and be like, yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
like you just said you don't know about that. Do you think she would do that?
I don't know that sister.
Her deal with HBO, her last deal with HBO was up the end of this year.
Okay.
Now hold on. How do we know
that means she re-upped the deal
because he said she signed a new contract.
Yeah, she re-upped the deal. I mean, she redid a deal. You know what I'm saying? But the deal that she was the previous deal she was on was up in 2021. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It was like
this nigga know.
Now hold on. Now what if you would have seen that on TMZ? What? Then you believe that?
If it said something negative about it, like
no. If they said everything that Kell said, on TMZ, you believe that?
Just like basic general information.
No, if they be like, you know, Issa Rae is gonna sign a new deal. Sources say that some of that you know she getting this disclosed amount of money, but all of her future stuff go to them.
And I'm finna go back to what I've been saying from the beginning. When it come to people, money and contracts, I'm not smart enough to read that and know. Yeah. I don't know. Because then you always hear somebody come out later and say, man, I ain't signed. That deal didn't work like that or didn't do that. So I don't be knowing. I don't be acting like I know stuff I don't know. Yeah. Like, I respect what everybody do. So I
listen to people that do that. Like, people that's known for looking this stuff up.
And that's you. I want to know. I guess my argument with him was, does he do that?
Yeah. I mean, I listen to, but I don't just choose like regular people. Though I would choose something like CNN, TMZ, stuff like that.
So where you see that article at?
CNN.
Okay, so you believe it?
Yeah.
Okay. But you believe stuff off CNN, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. If it ain't, long as it ain't.
Okay then.
Because I don't know.
Even though CNN are experts about that.
But I don't know if you
I'm
experts.
Just asking,
no, you expert. I think you're an expert in news. That don't mean you know what this person got on their personal. Like I don't know what nobody got. Yeah. I don't be knowing.
But I think arguing the amount of money or arguing what's in the contract, I feel like that's two different things to me.
That's what I'm arguing about. What's in the contract?
Right.
I'm not
arguing. Just saying.
I think that's what we got off it.
Right. I just feel like because
that's what I think. That's what was happening.
Because I feel like you can you can say the money wasn't true, but whatever the contract.
Kell, I'm not even saying it ain't
I'm
true.
not even talking about you. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about when you were saying, because you just said like, you know how people come up and be like that money or whatever that wasn't right.
It didn't work like that.
But I feel like whatever they signed at the time in written, like probably was true though. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe not the money, but like you probably had to sign 10 years, give me like a music contract. You know what I'm saying? You had to do 10 years. You gotta give me.
You know about those too?
A lot of albums in it. You know how I'm
messing with you.
But you know how you hear like, man, this person gotta do a certain amount of albums.
You remember dude said I got you signed for 7 albums.
Yeah, you gotta do a certain amount of albums to get out. You know what I'm saying? You know how you hear that? You hear that, you be like, but then they be like, nah, man, I ain't have to do that. I just gave them 3 mixtapes as an album. You know what I'm saying?
It's a whole bunch of stuff that I've been finding out that ain't true, and then I'll let you go and do your Kill. Hey, how much do y'all remember that time that lady sued McDonald's because the coffee was hot? She got $1 million.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if she got $1 million, but she got some money.
She did get some money.
This nigga nice.
Yeah.
You know everything.
Yeah.
I said I don't know if she got $1 million.
With you, bro.
Because you know
that was using your
I
don't know the amount of money.
I'm messing with you.
But I do know she wanted a lot.
I don't know if it's $1 million though.
He was on to something though.
With you.
You know what? You know what's crazy though? Because the rumor was that she sued them and got $1 million, and she was driving and she had the coffee between her legs and all of that. Man, when I tell you none of that is true.
Yeah.
Like,
that's why you gotta be careful when it comes to people's
what's
stuff.
really true?
Man, her grandson was parked. Her grandson was driving. She was like 73. Okay, first of all, like 700 people before that had already complained about the coffee being hot. They had their coffee at the time. It could be up to 190 degrees.
Yeah, it was hot though. I think it was really, really hot.
It burnt that 73-year-old lady. Her legs and her genitals had third-degree burns on it.
Yeah, that was stupid. I remember.
Okay.
People super.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
Yeah,
It was really
first
hot.
of all, they was parked. She accidentally spilled it on herself. You know what I'm saying? But one, coffee ain't supposed to be that hot. That was almost boiling temperature. Okay.
It ain't.
No.
Nah.
190 degrees?
Nah.
That's almost boiling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
ain't supposed to
because
be
when I
that
get my
hot.
coffee, I be asking, make it extra hot, and they can only make it so hot.
Yeah, nah,
They got sued.
Yeah.
Now this is at a regular coffee shop though.
It's a whole thing behind this. It's way deeper than that. Like it's crazy. Man, okay.
Was she from somewhere else or something?
No, she got 3rd-degree burns. She went to the hospital. She got everything, all of her treatment and shit. She had to pay $20,000 external what her insurance didn't pay. She wasn't even trying to sue McDonald's for nothing because she didn't want to go to court. She wanted them to just pay the bills, her medical bills. That's it. But they offered her $800. All right. After she just kept going. Bruh, they created a group. It's a whole thing now. I have to tell y'all what it is. It's like CIIA or some shit like that. Mm-hmm. But basically, they lobby against people that try to sue big corporations to get money. So they try to like intimidate people pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
So she didn't win no money.
Yeah, she ended up getting $600,000 because like a federal jury had to come do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they was like trying to they tried to keep giving her the $800. All right, bro. It's big companies like oil companies and I think one of these beer companies. Basically, some of their practices is unsafe. Uh-huh. And they can get sued for their practices, but they hire people to go against it. You know what I'm saying? So that and then paint in the media, they'll paint the shit a certain way, and then people will think of it. That's why we end up thinking that it was they plan to make it like she got a ridiculous amount of money so that the judge could be like, you know, you can't sue corporations for stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Even though they make unsafe products for us to use and shit like that. But it's this shit that I've been watching like
SVU.
Nah, it's this dude. He ruined everything. He'll cite his facts in the corner where you can go look up the fact yourself. I like him because he do that. All of his information that he get, he'll put where you can go get the information from. Like articles of the scientists that do it. And he worked with medical experts at colleges and stuff like that study certain stuff and tell you that like, well, actually this ain't true. It'll be a doctor or
like shooting a gun in the water. You can't do that.
You can't.
It don't work. It was on Mythbusters though.
Zero Gravity. Can you shoot a gun in the water? They said you could.
They shot it on there. It ain't work.
No, I'm talking about before that. They said that you could.
Yeah, people
underwater
say,
or into the water.
You know, underwater when somebody in the water.
Oh, okay. I never thought that could work though.
On the movies when they be shooting people underwater, that junk don't work.
No. Watching Mythbusters.
Yeah, you saw it too.
Nah, but I
didn't watch.
I feel like Mythbusters do that.
I said you can't even do that.
And that's what pretty much what dude do.
I seen a nigga shoot some ice, like with a gun.
Yeah,
and that mother just start spinning around in a circle.
He do. That's what he do. Stuff that people be saying is true, like that we know is like common knowledge and stuff like that. He be like myth busting all of that. Be like, man, that's.
Who really cares what cares? He drop a lot of topics. Turn your volume up and let's get the talking. This ain't no shade room. It's only here exclusive. Tune in to listen to know what the truth is. He breaking worldwide news. We blowing up, it's boom. Yeah, you heard it first. Kell's breaking the news. Kell's breaking the news. Kell's breaking the news.
Now it's time for Who Cares with Kell.
Kell's breaking the news.
This one I'm gonna give y'all some topics for the week, and y'all tell me if y'all care or not. I'm just gonna do a freestyle.
Nah, that's what. Yeah, bruh. People been saying something. I'm like, oh boy. Go ahead.
You got some heat this week. I already know you do.
Nah, I don't.
Yeah, don't. You say that every week.
Yeah, he don't be having no heat every week.
Yeah, I don't be having.
Nah, he don't. Never.
Yeah, okay.
Snowfall has been renewed for a 5th season.
Oh, that's y'all shit.
Yeah.
Everybody seen that?
Yeah. They did that like 2 weeks ago, right?
Nah, it was just a week ago.
Okay.
Well, it was when we left, actually.
Oh, okay. That's why it felt.
Yeah,
like
that's why it felt like that.
Why did it feel like 2 weeks? Well, go ahead, Kell.
Well, something that
I don't get to see you
something
guys.
that
I know
did.
it felt like that to me too. It felt like I was
y'all, man.
So something that did happen in 2 weeks, but it kind of boiled over this week. Joe Budden podcast, 2 of his co-hosts, Rory and Mal, has been absent from the podcast. They have took a leave of absence of they basically having misunderstandings with each other.
Oh,
So it's like
me and you arguing, and then Buddha trying to do the show by himself.
So the hardest thing is because they not sharing details. So of course you don't know everything.
So it's just Joe Buttons and Parks over there.
Yep. And well, they invited 2 more people. They invited 2 more people to guest co-hosts.
We got Tori.
But
and
I mean, they say it's not about money, but then little hints seem like it's about money, and it's just so much going on. Like you don't know what's really true
every
about
time
that.
he got something going on, he don't never.
Yeah, he don't really indulge.
You be like, man, it's
the
about money. Be like,
details.
then next week you be like, it ain't about that.
Yeah. So we don't know if it's about the money, if it's about
Dang.
people. There's a little, because he also expressed the time where Rory said that he was going to fight him. And he was like, I would never fight my friend. He was like, what if we ain't friends?
Who said that?
Rory.
Damn.
Like, he was really like, I don't know. There's some, I mean, Joe is an asshole. He's a narcissist. So, you know.
He is.
I mean, yeah, he is very about himself. Like, he not really aware of your feelings. You know what I'm saying? He don't come off as a person like that. Like, if you hear him talk, you be like, man, you ain't gonna let them tell you how they feel. Like,
Yeah, I told them how they feel.
that's how the memes too. It's
Yeah.
like,
I told you, nigga.
so
That was my foot. LeBoo. That was my foot.
I ain't see it.
No, I thought the noise.
did y'all see the Georgia state representative get arrested for the governor knocking on the governor's door? He was trying to sign a bill in Georgia for the voters, making it disallow for voters to like have water, to pass out water to people in line and food. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Damn.
They made a whole lot of different rules, and it wasn't really nothing they could. He just signed a bill by himself. Like it was nobody really voted on anything like that.
Damn.
Governor Brian Kemp.
I seen that that other dude. He crossed that other dude up though. You know, the president of that school.
Virginia.
Yeah, he crossed his ass up. Buddha was telling me, he showed me that bill they signed about the. What you gonna bring it up?
What?
Oh, this Gonz corner.
Go ahead.
What bill? What are you talking about?
The transport bill requiring students to prove they sex at birth.
I'm for that.
Yeah.
Say it again. It do what?
So basically, you got to prove what you was at birth
To play.
before to play the sport.
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't want my
That sounds
daughter
fair.
to-
Well, it's Tennessee and Arkansas, right? Now,
Is
I think Arkansas is.
I ain't see who. I didn't see them.
Arkansas. They passed a whole bunch of bills today, either today or the other day, about banning transgender stuff.
I think that's unfair, but go ahead, kid. That one on your thing.
You think what's unfair?
We'll talk about it on the next podcast.
What about having the girls play against the
Bro,
dudes?
that guy was 6'. Well, that dude was 6'5", but he was turned into a girl.
Against the girls?
Yeah, he was out there dogging him.
And basketball?
Yes, bro. I sent you the pictures, bro. He was sitting on the bench, bro. The girls was little. He was big.
That's foul.
Yeah, but he had a ponytail.
That's messed up.
And he used to play professional basketball when he was a man.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
That's unfair. Like
It's unfair, yeah. That ain't cool.
that don't make no sense though that they allow that.
Man, he was out there dogging them, bro.
Anybody here for the first official trailers for the Suicide Squad?
I seen them mocking it.
I ain't seen it yet.
They said the shark would look like it was created in a high school.
I don't remember the shark.
I don't either. I ain't never been a big DC fan. I know Buddha was telling me the other day he watched it. But man, I was
gonna ask you
started
about
watching,
that next. Did y'all watch?
Man, I ain't got time. That's what 4 hours and 2 minutes.
Yeah, but you can. It's broke down in parts.
Have you watched it yet?
I watched part 1.
Pretty
Is it good?
Yeah, it go into more detail.
Guess what I started?
There's a lot of
watching?
more detail. You kind of like you can see the story development instead of just stuff just happening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can see people backstories.
Well, not the backstories, but
you can
like
see what's going on.
you can kind of see what's going on. It starts off with Superman dying. If you ever seen the first one.
Okay, no, I haven't. But I ain't really a big DC person. I
If
just
you didn't
got
see the
into
first
Marvel.
one, then you probably
I used to
because
watch X-Men.
it ends. It starts off with him. You know, he died. He was dying at the end of the first one.
Okay,
So it starts with that, and now
this animated though?
it's
It's real life. Okay.
yeah, it's still the same people. It's the same
Will Smith
character.
too?
No, I'm talking about from. You talking about Suicide Squad?
What you talking about?
I was talking about Justice League.
Nah,
that's different?
Nah, Martin taking over Will Smith part.
Who?
You heard about Martin?
Martin Lawrence?
No, he ain't.
Go ahead, bro.
No, he ain't.
You crazy?
It was just
Bro,
albums in
Martin
there though.
can't do no. Did you see him on Bad Boys 3, bro?
Yeah, so
Yeah, bro. I don't. That ain't the Martin I know.
I ain't been on Martin. I know for a long time.
It hasn't have it. Martin gonna talk bad to your ass, ain't it? Guess what? This one he was scared and stuff. I was like, man, I don't know what you doing. He couldn't do no stunts.
He ain't do no stunts in the first one. Think about it.
He did.
He was
he
always like
didn't.
the quirky one.
Yeah, he ain't trying to do all of this. He just gonna go home, man.
Yeah.
Boosie slapped somebody in a video. Come to find out, he had paid him to slap him.
You talking about the new one?
Yeah.
Okay. I still like the old.
Did y'all see the video of him slapping?
Nah, he smacked the shit out of him, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
How much you paid him?
Well, come to find out, because the video of him slapping got released first, so everybody, it just made it look like he just slapped somebody in the store. But it came out later that but he
had a video a few weeks ago. He was saying he was gonna pay somebody $520 to let me smack him.
He did pay him
a
about
lot of people.
$5
I guess a lot of people just didn't watch it.
Yeah, he paid him about $5 something. That's what I was about to say.
$520.
I think it ended up being $550.
Yo, you hear me?
He gave him $550.
$550.
He slapped the mess out of him too.
Yeah,
though.
but hold on. What Pam say? I mean, what Gina said? I couldn't do it for no 500. That 550.
Yeah. We just let somebody do it for $550.
Bro, me and Lele was talking about that the other day. I can't do stuff like it, man. I don't know, man. I ain't doing it. This got to be a crazy amount of money. I gotta know. This is a guarantee. Like, I seen a nigga get smacked on the internet today. Like, he was snoring. You feel me? I ain't trying to do all that.
You gonna have to take an ibuprofen and put some cream on it or something.
Damn, bro.
If somebody smack you, if
What
somebody
are we
smack,
talking about here?
if somebody smack you as hard as
Oh
they
yeah,
can,
nah, I ain't trying to do all that.
I ain't trying to do that. But not for no 550.
Yeah,
You a cheapo.
Yeah, but I think he didn't look like he was a drunk person anyway. Yeah, so he
He looked like he was a drunk person.
Get what he said?
He looked pretty. He looked pretty.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You know how some people. You know how some people. Yeah, some
He
people.
looked
You
like
be
a
surprised.
drunk person
You be
anyway.
like, dang, you'll do that for that?
Hey, Lil Boosie will pay people to do anything. He pay people to see their vaginas on live, I heard. Or is that ain't true?
I give you $1,000.
Okay, then. Don't even worry. So it's true.
A rag.
Show me the pussy online. I give you
know how many racks he
$1,000.
got?
That's slick a come up though.
Slick.
Just show it on live and that's
Yeah,
it.
to a few
Anybody
million people.
ain't gonna remember that.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what all that happened since he was doing it during quarantine?
But you know, what about people? Well, you can just move to another city. Because I was saying, what if people knew who you was? You know what I'm saying? What's up, bro?
Guess when you
guess hey, y'all
what?
remember when he showed his dick to the, you know what I'm
Who?
saying? No, that's what I'm saying. That's what the story is.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, I hear you.
That's what they do to the girl.
Nah,
bro.
that's what
That don't sound that bad when you say it like when a dude do it. You got $1,000 for doing it. Like nigga, I would have did it too for $1,000. Hey, they said this old.
Yeah.
Y'all remember when Karen Steffan said Shaq had a regular sized man's penis? She said he had a regular
You
man's
talking
penis.
about Superhead? Yeah.
Oh, she
did say that.
She said
She said
She did
he
something
had-
with Shaq.
She said it's not little. He had
Yeah.
a regular man's ass
I'm
penis.
dead.
Yeah, she had 6%.
For real.
Yeah.
I ain't know.
You don't remember that?
I know she did with Lil Wayne
That's funny.
Okay.
and Ja Rule. That's the only.
That's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That nigga 7 foot tall with a regular
Dang, you
man's
remember
penis.
Shaq though? But she did probably a lot more people than because I didn't read the book. You know, the book was
How tall is Shaq though?
seven
Like 7'1".
something. It's over
Yeah, at
seven.
least 7 foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Gucci Man rapper Fujiana said he's gonna slap the shit out of Trey Songz when he gets out. He is
Trey Songz in jail.
well, he's in jail. Fujiana is in jail for warrants. He was out in jail, locked up for warrants in Memphis.
That's where he from.
Nah, he from actually North Carolina. Is that what? Ain't that where the baby's from? He from wherever the same state the baby from. But yeah, he said he's gonna slap the shit out of Trey Songz because he posted a photo of rapper Rennie Rucci. I don't know her that well on his story. I don't know who Rennie Rucci is, but it's obviously Fujiana's girlfriend because if you go to her story, she posting free Fuji and all that stuff. So I don't know what happened. I don't know what Trey Songz. You know, he known for fucking your gal though. You know what I'm saying?
Ouch.
He called himself Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Trey Songz. I'm thinking of the wrong person. I'm thinking of the one who shot Tory Lanez. I mean, the one. That's what I'm thinking.
You thinking about Tory Lanez?
Yes. Oh, he talking about. Oh yeah. Fire his head up.
Yeah. Fire Trey Songz.
Yeah. Fire his head
Are
up.
you down with the smack?
Fire his motherfucking head up. I hope one of our special listeners is listening to this one.
Yes.
I hope she's definitely listening to Who Really Cares with Kev. Go ahead, bro.
We have thieves hit Beyonce storage unit for over $1 million in goods. Anybody heard about that? Anybody care about that?
You been talking money a lot today, ain't it, Buddha?
Yeah. I told you he entertainment lawyer. Y'all want to listen?
Rapper NLE Chopper get arrested on 4 charges, including burglary and drug and gun
Still,
possession.
like this is something now?
Yeah, this is like.
No. I'm talking about like he rapping and he burglarizing people.
Yes.
Okay, then cool. He deserve it. I ain't gonna hold you. He wildin'.
Maybe he signed a bad deal.
Well, the vehicle that he stole was a towed vehicle.
Ah, yeah, he was.
He tried to steal back his towed vehicle and got caught.
Ah, damn. He probably ain't doing no shows. That's probably why he doing
He
it.
also got caught with guns in there and Xanax and weed.
He wildin'.
He gonna beat that though. That's like
Yeah. But he's still tripping.
He probably didn't do it.
But like you said, these kids be young, man.
How old is he?
He like 19.
Hey, he did.
Yeah, but he's still young though. He might not be 19, but he still. I think he ain't no older than.
Remember 19.
He ain't over 21. I know that.
Do y'all remember them ages?
A little, vaguely.
Yeah, that's how it is for me. Vaguely, like I'll just be laying.
Y'all right? He ain't 19.
And I just come up.
How old is he? 20 what?
He 18.
Dang.
Ah shit.
Yeah.
Dang.
He was born on November 1st, 2002.
Oh, he's same day as my daughter's birthday.
No, it's your
What?
son's birthday.
He doesn't count.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
He sure is. It's right here, 2000 date of birth.
Yeah.
He's 6'1".
I didn't know he was from Memphis when I first got.
I knew he was from
looked him up,
Memphis.
so that's why I knew he was young.
Hey,
I knew he was from Memphis.
did y'all get like a van when y'all went down there? Cause you got all them kids. You know?
Remember I told you what happened, bro?
Ah,
Remember her car was in the shop.
know,
They gave us a rental car.
you just took a van.
It was a 21 Malibu.
There was a lot of room.
Yeah.
Man, you got 3 car seats in that mug.
Bro.
God, dog.
I ain't
A
got
lot
no
of
3 car
kids.
seats, bitch.
A new study says a new condition to people who smokes weed. It's like a stomach disorder, would make you throw up and.
Ah, that's that old sleepy weed, ain't it?
That's a sleepy weed. 'Cause I don't know what you talking about.
Well, people say it's for people. It happens to people who've been smoking weed for long periods of time. Like,
Y'all down.
Yep.
but if you have stomach ache, you know what I'm saying. Meek Mill said that he's been having that problem. He's been
That's
going.
because he's smoking that George Floyd. That's why- give me some regular weed, fam.
So yeah. So
You believe that?
So,
What?
That story.
What?
Bro, people been smoking weed for 70 years.
Yeah, bro.
well, they say it's a new
Okay.
stomach.
Oh no. I'm not disputing what he's saying, but yeah, for millennia, bro.
Yeah.
Like forever.
I ain't rolling.
But
I don't think
they
it's for.
doing
I don't think it happens to everybody though. I think it could happen to some people.
Yeah.
I think some people might have an allergic reaction.
Bro, I
or
have
something.
an
Oh,
allergic
yeah.
reaction
I
to
believe
it.
That's what I said. I
believe
don't
that.
think that it's
I believe that.
like that, but I do
Yeah, I know
think
what
it
you
could be some people.
Yeah, I think it might be. It's some people that smoke it money. They be twag.
Yeah.
Cause remember we talked about weed junkies that time. Like it's like a pothead and a weed junkie ain't the same thing. Weed junkies don't do nothing. They just
Okay.
smoke.
Original statement, it came out that Lil Nas X was doing a collaboration with Nike. That was false. It came out that he was doing a collaboration with a brand that customized Nike's called Mischief, which now Nike is filing a lawsuit against for these Satan shoes, Air Max 97s.
Man, bro, they said that each pair was 1,000.
Yes, and it was only gonna do 666 pairs.
Nah, he leaning all the way in with this.
Did you
And
see
this
him
coming.
twerking
I'm
on
gonna
the
say this
devil?
is coming after his music video where he
was
dressed
twerking
up
on
as
the devil.
Satan and danced on Satan and all this other stuff in the
How the
video.
song sound?
Like a old town road.
I do for real.
Nah, it don't sound. About. I don't know. I don't know. It didn't sound like
It
nothing I
wasn't
want to
bad
listen
to
to.
you, was it?
Nah, it wasn't nothing I want to listen to.
Okay.
It wasn't for me.
So he got but okay. So what part of it is real? Like, is the blood part ain't real, right?
It's supposed to be. It's only supposed to be like one drop of human blood in the shoe. It's in the shoe. It's red. It's like in the air bubble. You know what an Air Max 97 is? With the air bubble that goes about bottom of the whole shoe,
Yeah.
and it's just blood in there.
Okay, here we go again. Nike said that wasn't true
What?
about the blood.
But
I don't
Nike
think
didn't
Nike
do
make the
it.
shoes.
Nike didn't do the shoes.
That's
That's
on
why
his
Nike.
own?
That's why Nike.
That's
suing
what I
the
just
people.
said. Nike. It came out originally that Nike did it,
If
but
if that nigga doing that, he gonna pass out.
it's a company that customized Nike called Mischief. That's who's doing it. Yeah, they also had done Mischief also had done Jesus shoes. Where they're supposed to
What
have
Jesus shoes?
Jesus supposed to. It's an all white version of that shoe with holy
With the
water in
Chick-fil-A
it.
on the side of it.
No, it has holy water in the bottom.
Oh, okay then. I seen some. They had Chick-fil-A and they had like John 3:16 on the side of them. That was white and red.
He was.
But yeah,
twerking on-
Nike not doing this shoe. It
They
was
said
just
he
the
was twerking on the devil.
yeah.
You
But
ain't
that's
see
the
it.
music video.
I sent you Bro, every time I told you when I just be scrolling and stuff like that, and when I see like a person of color, like I don't see much that they don't portray like in commercials and stuff like that. And that is not like that.
He kind of had.
But his response,
he kind of had a
his response was kind of interesting though. But he a troller though. I mean, he trolled about the response.
That was a ad. Then it's another ad. It's a Geico ad where a dude he doing like some aerobics like this, and he got on some little bit ass shorts and a headband. You can clearly tell that he, you know what I'm saying?
That he what?
On fire.
But did you see his response?
No, I didn't. Bro, what am I looking that up for?
You got to look it up. I mean, everybody tell you about it.
Nah, I ain't read that. I just happened to see the thing because it was an ad. He said I don't watch ads on Facebook.
He said he going to hell anyway, so you know.
Okay. Might as well sell some Nikes on the way.
Or dance on the devil in his music video.
Me.
I said he really be leaning to the trolling.
You watching the video? Go ahead. I don't care.
You can't end it on something else.
I can end it on something else.
Yeah, not him.
Why not? What's wrong with Lil Nas?
That was the end.
You ain't got nothing else? You ain't got nothing positive?
You want something positive?
Yeah, hit me something. Hit me. You can
hit me.
I about to say because the other thing
I see what you sent me.
I got nothing but negativity going on around here.
Do you hear me, Kell?
Tell me.
I'm
gonna enter something different in a minute, but I do want to add two things though.
What's that?
Go ahead.
Did y'all see about those two girls that try to rob the Uber driver?
I thought they spit on him.
No, no. It was an Uber Eats driver, and they tried to steal his car, and then they end up killing him.
What the fuck?
Because they crashed, and he threw him from the car, and he died.
Yeah, some diabolical stuff at the end. You hard.
Yeah, you
Hey,
hard.
blow that candle out.
But that's the type of episode it's been today.
Yeah, blow that candle out.
Did y'all see the man who received his last payment from his job, $90,000 in greasy pennies?
Greasy what?
They put 90. They gave him 90,000 of penny worth of pennies, and it was all oily and greased up.
Damn.
And it was his employee. Their last payment to him. Yup. But it was 90,000 with pennies though. Yeah.
Damn.
But it was only worth $900.
So where the rest of his money at?
No, that's what they need to give him, but they gave him all in pennies.
Oh, okay.
But it was greasy, oily pennies.
It was greasy and
they
oily
just
and shit,
yeah.
Damn. They've been saving them. They've been finding them and saving them and shit. Like that's how they made their last payment. They did that for 12 years.
I don't know why they did him like that. That's messed up.
'Cause he's a
I don't know what he did to them.
Horrible.
You think
person.
he did something, don't you?
Why
he
was
did
this-
something to them.
If
didn't
you
he?
do something like that to somebody,
Yeah.
like
They
that's
did something.
vindictive.
They did something.
They did that on
You
purpose.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like that ain't no.
I wonder what he did to him to make
I
him that
don't
mad.
either, but his job was not happy with him.
He what?
He worked in the auto industry, so I guess it was like a little joke to throw oil on him. You know, like it's petty.
Oh, it was a prank.
Nah, I don't know. It was his last.
His wages that he
Oh, yeah, because he was.
owed and wages.
Yeah, you know how you don't work for them and they owe you money?
Right.
They paid him his last payment in pennies.
I know. I think it's fucked up.
I do too.
Yeah, I think that's some bullshit.
Said it took him 2 hours to clean $5 worth.
Nah, I don't know how to. I put them bitches in a washing machine.
Your washing ain't gonna be broke.
Hey,
like
yo,
the
you gonna
mother-
fuck up your washing machine.
For real.
You put all
For
the pennies
real?
in there?
That nigga said for real.
You better not put them pennies in your washing machine. Yeah.
She ain't
You gonna be
broke.
mad.
Hey, you crazy? Nah, I'm done. Nigga said for real. Yeah, nigga. Put $900 of a pennies in your washing machine.
Nah, why would you not break them up into loads, fool?
You're an idiot. You a complete imbecile.
Anybody here for the Mike Tyson and Holyfield rematch?
Bro.
No.
It's your turn, buddy.
What else you got? What's the next one gonna be?
Y'all ain't trying to see that?
No.
I wasn't trying to see the other one. After I seen it, didn't nobody die in the last one. I ain't really trying to. You feel me?
You ain't
Y'all
trying to.
niggas funny.
I thought Mike Tyson was gonna take his head off.
Nah, bro. 70 years old out there.
What is the last time they fought? It said
30 years ago. It had to been a 30 ticket.
You're probably about. Well, you don't think he fought in like 2000?
You think the Holyfield fight was in 2000?
Not
He bit his ear out?
23 years later, 97.
Okay.
Was the last time they fought.
Damn.
When last time Tyson fought? He fought after that. He beat up a white dude, I think.
I don't know when.
Yeah, he beat the mess out that dude.
You on?
I
ain't know if he was done.
Oh yeah, that's all I got for Who Cares, Who Cares.
I liked it. That was a good Who Cares with Kell.
It was okay.
All right.
Oh.
This is the Hadley Hero portion of the show where we always playing and joking and stuff, but we want to highlight things in the black community and make y'all, aware of things that's going on. And Buddha always got some heat for you, so he come.
He put the pressure on him.
Yeah.
MB Goods.
NBA young boy.
You stupid boy.
All right.
MB Goods, 725 Porter Road, Nashville, Tennessee, 37206. This is black woman. She going on shop and she sell home personal clothes. So y'all can check that out. It said hello@shopnbgoods.com. So go check that out.
What address again?
725 Porter Road.
I just saw them.
You did.
Yeah.
That's funny. You just said
Yeah,
that.
it's black.
It's a black lady.
Yeah, it's a black girl.
She got like some dreads or something like that. I think. What she
have
ever had? I don't know. I'm gonna look it up again. I'm gonna look it up again.
They open Tuesday through Sunday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Shout out to them.
Macaroni.
Buddha be coming with the one.
He be coming with that fire, man. I want y'all to check out WeBuyBlack.com.
I know him.
They got a make the switch box.
What does that do?
They got light bulbs, toothbrushes, soap, dishwasher liquid, laundry detergent, all of that. Like a box you can buy for $50 just to start replacing the stuff that you use in your house already. But they'll be from a black-owned company. So they got like everything on their website is made by black-owned. They got clothing, jewelry, head wraps, beauty, beard care, books, like anything that you can think of as of right now. You know what I'm saying? It's really sad that we at 2021 and we don't have like even a 1/3 of what they got of their own stuff, but we coming. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody seems to know what they're doing, and We Buy Black, you can go start replacing the things that you use in your home already with black-owned products just like that. So check them out. It's just WeBuyBlack.com.
Oh, for real, that's dope.
Yeah, that is dope.
Yeah, and I think All Star got his own noodles now, y'all. So y'all go check that out.
Damn, man. I should have ended the
You should
show
just ended. You should have just stopped it while you
Yeah,
had
I should have just stopped the show when I could.
How you gonna eat some All Star noodles?
What they got in them though? Grey Goose. Man, no, I'm not eating no All-Star noodles.
Noodles green.
Them mugs gonna be nasty.
Avocado
you gonna
noodles.
Eat the E40 noodles though?
I ain't seen them. I
Alright.
ain't eating noodles.
Make sure y'all.
E40 got his own noodles for real.
Yeah, make sure y'all check us out on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right?
That's work.
All right, and make sure you like and subscribe on Facebook and YouTube. Now, you had some Zaza. Make sure you check us out on YouTube and like and subscribe. Those giveaways are coming soon. We're just trying to figure out the best way to get them to the most people so y'all can have a chance to win. It's some really dope shit coming. Make sure you check out for that. And man, we'll be around like a donut. We'll see y'all next week.